well par for the course this evening. How y'all doing?
You guys were waiting for a ball drop, but you ended up with a ball drop. Happy New Year's Eve, guys. It's good to be back in the
Oh,
chair
shit. How are
after
you, man?
6 long months. I'm feeling good, man. How are you doing?
Oh, man. You know what? It's just potato. That's all I got is potato.
Just trying to get through this life, let me tell you.
Oh, God.
Also, I did see in the chat a lot of talk of Scrappy Doo. Just to clarify, we are a Captain Caveman stream. Thank you very much. I will also accept the amazing Chan and the Chan clan. That is about all I'll be dealing with this side of New Year's. Maybe in 2025 we can start talking about the Scooby Doo relatives, or maybe even bring the Hair Bear Bunch in. But yeah, we're sticking with what we know this side of the year. We've only got a few days left.
Uh,
That's you.
it's
Unga
been
bunga indeed, Joe. Welcome.
it's definitely been enough of enough of a year, and I don't know. Things will certainly be, shall we say, interesting in the years to come.
Well, I'll be doing the next live stream from the Gulag. And I think you said you were doing your next one from the Goulash, which sounds delicious.
Oh yeah, goulash is awesome. Gulag, not so much. So not sure what you
No.
say beyond that, but
Um,
uh
Apparently you've given me a megaphone, Triv, and you sound quite as a church
oh
mouse. So
shit, hang on here.
we'll also say, guys, there is also a super secret word of the show.
Ooh.
It's on Blue Sky this time around because I ain't dealing with Twitter no more. You find it, post it in the chat, and you'll be king of the show. And if you can beat Kurt, then I will be very impressed.
Master of the house. Da 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 da. Is that any better for folks in chat? Hopefully that's better with chat. Otherwise, I can bring Dan down and I can bring myself up by calling him uh, one of those gnome bot things, maybe, or something. Maybe?
Oh, Norbot.
Norbot, yes. He's still louder than Trip. Yeah, oh, can't hear any difference. Damn it. Alright, man, I'm gonna have to bring you
And
down. Cause
don't bring me down.
I will bring you down all day and all night, man. I tell you what, let's see here. Son of a
Got me about to burst into the Beatles. Don't let me down. Or a yellow. Don't bring me down. Kurt
Horus!
got the special word of the yeah.
Is that any better to folks in the chat?
This is the degree of professionalism
Ugh.
that I have come to love about these shows. It's nice to know that in the 6 months since I last appeared on this show, that things have improved so much.
Oh, you know it. And it's not even a matter of the host being different. It's literally a matter of just me being a consistent idiot.
I'll settle for imbecile, Triv. I shall not have you calling yourself an idiot on the stream.
How about
Um,
how about nincompoop? Would that work?
I will accept nincompoop or agent of stoogery.
An agent of I can be
Um,
an agent of stoogery.
yeah. I think a lot of people in this chat could also qualify for agents of stoogery. Kurt got the super secret word of the show, which is nappy poo year, because that is what it is. It's going to be a beautiful mid-decade run. I can see absolutely nothing wrong happening for the next 12 months, and you can come back a year from now and clip that from the stream and rub it in my face, and I shall simply say that wasn't me. I'll just do a
100%.
shaggy. So
uh,
congratulations, King Kurt. You are the king of the show. You can do whatever you like, and we have to obey. Otherwise, well, the last person ended up in just a terrible state.
yeah, we
To
don't like to
shreds.
talk about them.
No, no.
Oh man. Well, you know what? We're here to I just wanted to real quick give a shout out to everybody in the chat. We've got Pugwall, we've got James, we've got John Cleveland, we got Liam, we've got TYTD Reviews, whoever the fuck that is. We've got Joe, we've
That's
got
me.
King Kurt. I think that's everybody. Did I miss anyone? I hope I didn't. If I missed you, I apologize. I will try and catch up. But I do love all of the random chat about Scrappy Doo and Harvey Birdman and all those other bitches that we don't discuss in polite company. Oh man.
King Kurt says this live stream is brought to you by Blue Sky. Blue Sky, we don't have weirdo racists on our platform. Laura Luna's on there now.
Who is?
Laura Luma.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she got kicked off Twitter this morning because she had a fallout with Musk. And she's immediately jumped to Blue Sky. I don't know if her account's still up, but she's there.
Isn't...
Oh, she got booted.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. So, I'm really confused because I know... Well, yeah, I guess they have no real allegiances to one way or the other, so... And, you know, Trump is ride or die for Loomer, so, you know, I guess.
I do love it when these big right-wing grifters get on Blue Sky, and it's basically like the equivalent of a bucking bronco. It's like, how long can you stay on the bull for until you get kicked off? Some people don't even make it 10 minutes. It's quite amazing, really.
Oh, they speedrun that shit. It's about, like, yeah, people trying to get... Yeah, it's so strange. Like... To some extent, like, if you behave and don't be a dick, you know, you'll be fine. But you turn into a dick, then you know, win, you know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Basically, yeah, they very much get themselves into the find out stage of fucking around very quickly.
Yeah, there's no condom usage either.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, God. Well, you know, on that note, we should probably up the fun tonight and try and get into some games. What do you think?
Nah.
No?
I think we should just sit here and think hard about what we've done this year.
I don't want to.
So
I don't want to think about that. Although this is actually, I didn't think about it until a little bit earlier today. But
sorry, for a second I thought you were just going to go, no, I don't want to, and then
I mean, I could have, but then my brain went on a different tangent. So we're gonna go on a real quick different tangent. I just realized that today is, technically speaking, my channelversary. 6 years ago tonight, I pressed the create button.
It is, and congratulations. You know, that foundation stone that built the theatre that so many love and try to destroy on a regular basis. The thing that makes the world go round, quite honestly. So I got to ask you, Trev, when are you next doing one of those streams where people can send you money and make you cover films? Because I've got a list as long as my arm.
Well, you know, if we want to figure out a charity to help somebody or something like that, I think we should totally do it. I think that would be fantastic. But it's just a matter of figuring that shit out. But I tell you what, I will not be doing the Black Death Suites again because... the amount of shit I've had to do at the dentist is frankly, really, really quite terrible. So that ain't happening again anytime soon.
No, I can just remember the day after I did so many of those shots. I basically woke up looking like that guy from Aliens who ends up glued to the wall. It's like, kill me.
Yeah,
I can't look at Fireball brand whiskey anymore without it just putting my stomach on the spin cycle. I don't even have to smell it, just looking at the bottle immediately.
Didn't you find those bottles too when you were kind of packing up your film room?
I did. I looked at them and just immediately started going kind of get out of the room, get out of the room.
So now with that in mind, I do have to ask, did you go out to your closest shooting range, toss the bottles up in the air and like use an Uzi on them?
Yeah, I did.
Ah, good to know.
I used a missile launcher. It was so much cleaner.
Were you playing Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster?
No, I was playing it was Amish Paradise. Of all of the songs I could have drawn, I don't know why. I just like boogies.
You know, I don't see that as a bad thing. I think that one covers it as much as one could. For myself, I've got to say my mouth was fuzzy for like 2 days afterwards, and by fuzzy I mean like my teeth were fuzzy and the entire inside of my mouth shed.
That's fantastic. If you are a snake, that's brilliant. If you're not, that's probably not so great.
Well, apparently the inside of my mouth is a freaking snake because
I mean, I just love that when we were going through these sort of initial kind of run-throughs for the things I said to you. Now, it says on the packaging that you should only really have no more than 2 or 3 in one go, in one sort of hour-long window, and you were like, warning, schmorning.
The things I do for charity.
Oh, yes. Kurt has said that I should sit in quiet reflection for showing us Let My Puppets Come during the housewarming stream we did earlier in the week. I have no regrets about that.
I
I
was
could
gonna.
have shown worse.
Oh, I was gonna say there's so much worse stuff you could have shown. Like, come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
grow a pair or something. Respectfully.
I mean, I showed Robot in the Family. Everybody liked that. Nobody came to me afterwards saying I ruined their lives for showing them Robot in the Family.
Oh, well, I mean, I was, I think it was John Cleveland's server. Apparently, there were people that were physically injured by that movie, so I don't trust that movie as far as I can toss it.
It's beautiful. It needs Vinegar Syndrome need to get a 4K out on that as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And somebody also needs to kidnap Martin Scorsese ASAP. I need to put these two things in a room together and see what happens.
Well, it would certainly be an experience. Just remember, the man is in his late 80s, early 90s, one of the two.
Yeah, yeah,
Somewhere in
yeah.
there.
He's got letterboxed.
Yeah.
I can wait.
Are you sure that it's him and not? Well, I guess it's is it John Carpenter whose letterbox is not actually his? There was.
No, it's John Carpenter with the fake
Oh,
letterbox.
okay,
I
yeah.
hope it's real, but it's probably not.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Um.
oh, actually, while I remember, and I'm sorry to hijack the
No, it's all
stream
right.
very
Go ahead.
briefly, but it's just a quick reminder because I know the vast majority of people who are on this stream were also at the housewarming. You have 24 hours as of right now. If you haven't already sent your list in to enter our fabulous competition to win some lovely prizes, so just send us a list in of all the films you saw on the stream last week, and you can be entered in to win. Person who lists the most correctly wins and will get a lovely New Year's treat. So if you haven't
Hooray!
already, jump on that.
Need not be present to win. If Dan does show up at your house and blows up your house, it is not my fault. I have tried to warn people, but nobody listens.
See, the thing is, if you didn't warn people, less things would explode. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
saying. I'm not blaming you.
I don't believe you.
I'm just saying it's totally your fault.
I do not believe you in that respect. But, also hello to Noble the Savage as well as Logan. Welcome, guys, back to the stream.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, just looking here. I'm really behind. We're just gonna take it from here. Also, Joe, I'm so sorry about your two pets and your mom. That sucks a lot.
Yes,
truly condolences.
Absolutely. Much.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
Forgot to ask, and I'm sorry, I keep stalling this stream on purpose,
okay.
but it's been a
Why
while,
are you streaming
guys.
it on
It's
porpoise
been,
and not dolphin?
it's. I see what you did. You got this thing set to mammal.
Do I have your seal of approval? Do I have soul?
Yeah.
Am I about to finish? No. I'm just getting started.
Well, I'm not going to join in with this just for the halibut.
You're just being fishy, you know that? Just.
No, it was just a quick one. I was going to ask, say, Triv, how was your Christmas? Could you sum it up in a sound? Perfect. That was great. Mine could probably be summed up as.
What was that? Yeah, I think Discord cut it out.
Oh, it was.
What the hell is ahi?
Is what it is.
I'm scared to ask. Is it like a let my puppets come thing?
No. That's called a lose-lose question, True.
Is that your face getting slowly unstuck off the sticky desk?
A little bit. I spent most of Christmas Day watching the wonderful Doctor Who: The War Games in Color and Wallace and Gromit. I watched what was it? I watched the Gavin and Stacey finale because your sweet baboo James Corden was in there.
Oh fuck him! Not literally, because that would be weird.
Now, Trev, you have told me on many occasions that you find that mountain of a man simply irresistible.
No. That's Movie Emporium saying that. I have never said that I wanted anything to do with him.
Now, James, I just read your comment saying you buggered off during the dog fucking scene. Was that Let My Puppets Come or Gavin and Stacey? James Corden probably might have done that. I fell asleep a bit through it, but
fair point.
It's because, Joe, James Corden plays Smithy, one of the most loved British sitcom characters of all time, ever. Amen. I don't agree with that, but that's what the nation thinks. The nation voted for Brexit, so you think of that what you will. Everybody hates James Corden over here, but they love Smithy. Smithy is a fantastic character. And the puppets come. I've never had an interest in Gavin and Stacey.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
well,
fair.
fair enough. Fair enough.
And just in advance, and this is kind of random, apologies, but I'm getting dropped frames on OBS, so I do apologize in advance if things are sketchy. Everything seems like it's still mostly cool, but if they're not, I do apologize. We should be fine, I think. I hope. So. Anyway.
And for the people in the chat as well, I can't actually hear the game tonight, so Triv has very kindly agreed to redub all of the lines that are spoken tonight, for me personally. So when each one finishes, she'll deliver the lines again in the style of what was delivered that I can't hear. So it's very kind of you, Triv. Thank you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna go with this, and hopefully it doesn't suck so much. I am so sorry for anything that goes wrong. So, anyway, let's get this party started, ladies and gents and people of all ages. Hey, Mac, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
Howdy. Welcome.
All right. So yeah, let's get this party started. We're playing Rifftrax the game. If you check it out, if you want to go to rifftrax.games, we'll get this party started. First 8 in there, we will go accordingly.
Absolutely. And it's also a little bit of a sad day today because it's the last day that the bastarding 8-ball eyeball of truth will be used. After this, it's getting retired to the great big 8-ball in the sky. So.
Why is that? Are you pulling out a new one?
Well, the magic of the 8-ball only lasts for a year, my friend, and it goes into storage and gets retired off.
Dude, you have had so many of these 8-balls.
Oh yeah. They come fully charged and then they dissipate. By the end of the year, they can't predict shit. So.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. Every answer's just shake again.
Oof.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's not so good.
Oh yeah, and rest in peace, Jimmy Carter.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Alright, the way my computer is behaving, if it does die, I will be back as soon as I can, just on the off chance. I'm letting people know. Alright.
I would try to fill the silence with some of my cabaret routine, but unfortunately, if Triv goes, she's taking me down with her. So.
Oh, if I will do what I can. Keep an eye on my channel. If I see anything go weird, I will post another thing on my tabs there to get everything back in. So I apologize in advance if things were stupid. So, but hang out with us and we'll get this party started. So.
Absolutely. I mean, I only know so many Liza Minnelli tracks, but I'll give it a go.
Well, that's all you can really do, honestly. All right.
Time to make movies funny with Rifftrax the game.
Dan, if you want to lead us off, go ahead and join the game.
Okie dokie.
Here we go. And if you didn't get in the actual game, feel free to join us as an audience member. You can still vote, so...
Oh, that was too quick for me. Everybody jumped in immediately.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
a movie clip will play. Every clip has a
it's all good. We got
spot to
Malort
write
in place. So.
Yeah.
as we call it.
Don't we always?
If you're stuck, you can... Round 1.
The Malort must be in play at all times.
What happened to me?
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
So, question for the chat: of all the stuff that you got for Christmas, what was your favorite thing? And if it's not world peace, why?
My dignity.
Hey, that's good too.
I lost it again on Boxing Day.
As long as you're consistent.
No, I got I'll post it on the Discord page that we're on, but I got a really nice Christmas present. It was a very large print of a photograph of the legendary comedian Frank Sidebottom.
Oh, that's cool. I have
yeah,
no idea
so
who
I got
that
it.
is.
He's a very strange man with a very large head, and I got a nice big framed picture of him that I've hung in me office film room thing. I also picked up a new set of headphones because the pair that I've got are a little bit naff. So hopefully I'll be coming through a nice crystal clear version with clearness.
Oh, that'll be cool. Hooray.
Yeah. How about yourself, man? Did you get anything good?
I got an automatic wine opener that's bigger than all freaking Get Out, but it's really nice. I also got a fair amount of wine, which I am drinking a little bit of tonight. And I got money for a new computer, which is also quite cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds fantastic.
That's pretty exciting.
Go, move.
Is your wine opener like just the standard kind of one cork and gone, or have you gone for maybe like a Darth Maul 2 corker so you can kind of spin it around whilst the...
What happened to me?
You're not Zach Levi. You're smarter than he is.
What happened to me?
You summoned the Cenobites, you knuckle knob.
What happened to me?
Your potato blew up in my face, you bastard.
Hopefully there was whipped cream with it, or sour cream.
What happened to me?
You've woken up in the year of our Lord 2024. Hawk to a spit
Not
on
the
that
potato, anything but the potato.
What happened to me?
Just a drive-by raping.
Oh my god.
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
I kind of want to know the logistics without knowing the logistics.
Fair point. I wouldn't even want to know that.
No. Noble asks, didn't CV produce a few games too? He did. In fact, it was one of the video games he produced that gave him the character of Frank Sidebottom in the first place, and he became a roadie for CV's band at the time, the Freshies.
Oh, just as a heads up, it looks like with the drop frames and such, we're about 5 seconds off. Like, I'm about 5 seconds ahead of everything else, so it's actually right about 18, 17, 16 if you haven't gotten your stuff in, just as a heads up.
Well, I'm clocking 18, 17, 16 now.
Alright, I've got 12, 11, 10,
Time's almost up.
9, 8, 7,
No, I'm on 8,
6.
7, 6. This is great.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's cool. Kurt
look
said
at
he
this
got the IT
hotshot.
Crowd on DVD. Love the IT Crowd. Can't stand Graham Linehan, but... Oh, and Joe got anime. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, and good job, Mac.
Good job, Liam. Good job, Malort. Good job, James.
The riffs just keep on coming. Time for the next round.
I definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling. The last time you had a feeling, I had to kill a guy. And I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
Oh, that's okay, James. It happens.
Yeah. Hey, maybe the next one will be better.
Yeah, no doubt.
I also enjoy the fact that Gary Busey has slowly turned into the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future, but Gary Busey.
Yeah.
So you got the ghost of Gary Busey's past, the ghost of Gary Busey's present, and the ghost of Gary Busey's future is terrifying, honestly.
Oh, 100%. Logan, that's okay. It happens. You know, if you don't make it, that's we got nothing but time really. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's a film that Busey played the dog in? I'm not honestly sure. Was it the I don't know. It wasn't the Chihuahua.
I love the fact
one,
that
was
him
it?
playing a. I was going to say, I love the fact him playing a dog was the least notable appearance that he's ever done.
Oh, Quigley, Kurt says. I think that's what he meant by what dog, or which one is it? Was a dog?
Could be.
All right, you're down to 45 as of now. So, hey Jen, how are you? Welcome. Bienvenue, come on in. Stream's a little wonky tonight. Apologies in advance.
It's the time-space manipulation drive is slightly out of whack. Either that or Trev's potato is acting up. We haven't yet decided. It's one of the two.
No, Jen. We've only been playing about we've only kind of just gotten started, so we're about half an hour in. But yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, apologies in advance for the stupid stuff.
Hey, it's all good. If anything breaks, we can just
Take your time.
blame the year.
Quiet.
And
Yeah.
say, hey, it's this dang year. We'll say we'll throw our hats onto the floor and say, oh dang it, it's this dang year again. Come to
I definitely got a feeling
scupper our
on this.
plans.
You got a feeling. Last time you had a feeling I had to kill a guy, and I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
I keep a report. It's nothing to do with the being a cop. It's private. Have you ever seen a sonic boom?
I definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling. Last time you had a feeling I had to kill a guy, and I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
Don't start on the buttered sausage again.
I will start on the buttered
I
sausage.
definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling. Last time you had a feeling I had to kill a guy, and I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
Am I missing
I am
buttered
Gary
sausage,
Busey,
chat?
and I only
Yes.
kill dudes on the freeway.
I definitely got a
I gotta
feeling on
find me
this.
some
Oh,
buttered
you got a
sausage.
feeling. Last time you had
Yeah,
a feeling I had to
right.
kill a guy, and I hate that. It looks bad on my
Buttered
report.
sausage.
Unless it's the CEO of a health insurance company. No one gives a fuck about him.
Oh damn.
I definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling. Last time you had a feeling I had to kill a guy, and I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
He tried to steal my buttered sausage.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
Max says John introduced me to Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, perfect Zucker's parody comedy. Yeah, fantastic.
Great series. In fact, it's funny you mentioned that. I was trying to catch up on some stuff that was on my to-watch list for ages, and I don't know what The Room will make of this, but I caught Black Dynamite for the first time a couple of nights ago, and I had a really good time. It's a kind of similar energy to Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. It's maybe a little overlong. It overstays its welcome, probably by about 5 minutes or so, I'd say 5-10 minutes, but there's some absolutely cracking one-liners in there, especially if you've seen the Dolomite movies or like that kind of stuff. It's basically all of the blaxploitation things that you love just crammed into one movie.
Nice.
Take your time.
The problem is I can't say anything about it without really spoiling it, but the finale is just insane. I mean, obviously, Mac, John, you guys have seen it, you'll know what I mean. Joe's seen the cartoon as well. That was on my next list. That's something I need to check out, but
Oh no, absolutely.
it's so funny. So funny.
John brought up Danger 5. That's kind of in the same vein as Dark
Looking
Place.
good.
It's really funny. I think it's Ozzy.
Oh yeah, didn't it have Peter Serafinovich in it?
God.
Round 3.
Hey, RoboCop.
Yeah.
I got a
Yeah,
job
John
for
says
you.
he is.
Trouble?
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Oh god.
Say that.
I
guy's
love
name.
TV RoboCop. He's so lame compared to movie RoboCop. Oh, who's he fighting this week? Evil RoboCop? Perfect. Great, okay.
Joe says say
Didn't they
that
already
name.
do Evil RoboCop?
Joe says say that guy's name 3 times fast. Joe Cernovich.
Okay, Peter Serafinovich, Peter Serafinovich, Peter Serafinovich, Peter Serafinovich, Peter Serafinovich,
Wow.
Peter Serafinovich, Peter Serafinovich.
That's impressive.
Oh,
Are you
thank you,
British
thank you,
by
thank you.
chance? Your pronunciation is top shelf, friend. With lashings
what's
of
a British?
ginger beer.
Right there.
Yeah.
What's a British?
I don't know.
I don't know,
I
Joe
think
messaged me the other day about something to do with something involving British. I'm not British, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, of course not.
Oh, okay. I am the very model of a modern Major General. I have information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I quote the Kings of England and the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. Lot of news. With many simple facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I can keep going. I'm not going to. That was my theatre days. I shan't revisit them. I simply shan't. They were beastly. But here we are.
That is very impressive, truly.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm just gonna drink quietly and let the timer tick down. I spent way too much time memorizing that one. It was. I also know the Doctor Who version, Gallifrey and Buccaneer, but I'm not getting into that one.
Hey, RoboCop.
I like the Major General in the HMS Pinafore when he is a little bit doddery. Oh.
Sorry.
Hey, RoboCop.
No worries.
I got a job for you.
Trouble?
No shit, we're in trouble. We couldn't get Robert John Burke, let alone Peter Weller.
Hey, RoboCop. I got a job for you.
Trouble?
What do you expect? You are a robot, you are a cop, you are a RoboCop. They shot your head in, thought you were dead, and now you're a RoboCop.
Hey, RoboCop. I got a job for you.
Trouble?
Saved him from an Epstein and Trump party.
Oh God.
Shudder.
Hey, RoboCop. I got a job for you.
Trouble?
You're not Peter Weller.
Stays on the street, yeah?
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
Anyway, you were saying.
No, I was just going to say, when it comes to the Major General of the HMS Pinafore, I always prefer it when they play him a bit doddery. Some performances have him a bit more like Karatekas Potts from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and that's a little bit boring for me. I like it where he's kind of like the Major from Fawlty Towers.
Oh no, that's fair.
So, what? Well, take it home with you as a souvenir. Great, love it.
Kurt says, now all I want is Sideshow Bob to recite the entirety of the HMS Pinafore.
Yes, I would see that. That would be pretty nice. I'm sure Kelsey Grammer must have done it at least once. I also, just as a side, I don't like TV RoboCop because I don't like the idea of my RoboCop being able to be dissolved with nail varnish remover.
Yeah, that's a little bit much.
We're all waiting.
3, 2.
However, future sign. Let me just use that font. And here in the future, that font is never. I know, we should have capitalised on it.
Doing great there. Don't get.
We can all agree at least that the greatest pirate movie ever made is Muppets Treasure Island, correct?
Oh, absolutely.
Mm.
So this is kind of a random thing, but I'm getting 6% on my drop frames, and so that's going to make it
Round
further
4.
and further behind. Is it throwing anybody off, or?
You lean over and you stick your head in.
Oh god.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
J.K. Rowling, no! Joe says, hey, it's Witchy Poo. Yeah, it is. It is.
No, John, it's not on your end, but on my end it's dropping frames, so it's starting to look kind of glitchy. I mean, as long as it's not bothering you guys, but just note that the time limit on, like, entering riffs, that's going to get significantly further away. So right now, I'm at 90 and you're at 95, so that's only 5, but if it gets worse, I guess as long as it's not bugging you guys, we'll keep going, but I might cut this slightly early if the thing gets to be too significant.
The only concern for me is if we start getting ahead of your stream, then it becomes a real head scratcher.
No, of course.
If you're saying you're on like 80 and we're on 40, then I've got questions.
I mean, it could get to that point if you guys are on the riff before me and you're on 40 and I'm on 80 on the next riff. Then we're going to have issues.
Oh, Jen, just for your question with J.K. Rowling, it's a whole barrel of worms, my friend. I mean, the sort of long and short of it, yeah, Kurt pretty much hit the nail on the head there. It does go a little bit deeper as well. If you're interested, there's a really, really good video from ContraPoints. She did a real deep dive into everything J.K. Rowling said and done over the last few years. That's very much worth the time put in. It's a long video, but you come out the other side knowing everything you need to know and then some.
Oh, she's asking why. She knows that she's a horrible person, but she's asking why. I mean, to my understanding, she's trying to she's a turf more than everything else, so it's like the whole woman is a woman thing, man is a man thing, and there's nothing in between kind of a deal. But as for what made her that way, there is that certain amount of women type of folks. Oh, here we go.
Door. You lean over and you stick your head in.
Good fucking riddance, J.K. Rowling. Fucking hack.
You open the door. You lean over and you stick your head in.
The secret to a good Italian beef.
You open the door. You lean over and you stick your head in.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way.
You open the door. You lean over and you stick your head in.
What a shame that they waste a perfectly good witch.
You open the door. You lean over and you stick your head in.
Dario Argento's Hansel and Gretel. Coming soon.
Got your favorite? Vote now.
Well, there you go. Everything you ever wanted to know and more.
Yes. Joe says, the more awful she's become, the more I question my own part of fandom. It's become more and more apparent that apart from the anti-trans stuff, the part of books were garbage. It's one of those, you look back, like there's one Irish character and his name is Seamus Finnegan. There's one Chinese character and her name is Cho Chang. There's obviously the comparisons of the way the goblins look, having a direct sort of connotations to stereotypical depictions of Jewish people. It's just... The deeper you go in J.K. Rowling, the stranger it is. The biggest upset in recent years is Stephen Fry.
Really?
Yeah, he's starting down the sort of turf path of more recently, and sort of coming out with more and more sort of odd, controversial opinions, which is quite upsetting, really. But yeah, and it's a similar story to Rowling. The more you go back and you sort of hear things that he said in the past, the more you kind of go, oh, hang on a minute, have we just been overlooking something here? But
Yeah. No, that definitely.
Oh, I'm just so proud
It's so hard
of
to
you.
know.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
Well done, Mac.
Okay, Riffers, it's the final round.
Yeah, it's a fine balance.
What
for...
are you, nuts?
No guts, no glory.
God, she looks like the one chick from
It's go time, Mama Jama.
Full
Into
House.
your riff.
The Aunt Becky.
Yes, I think so.
Is that her?
It could be. It's been so long since I've seen Full House.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh, John says she is.
Yeah. Okay. She looks like Joe from Facts Life. Yeah, she does kinda. Oh, yeah.
You know, I only found out recently that there was a Full House. Was it Full House? There was a crossover. What was the sitcom with the Ashley twins in?
That was Full House.
Full House. They did a crossover with Urkel.
Oh, I'm not surprised. They so all those shows were on Friday nights. So like it was Full House, Family Matters. I don't remember the other ones that were on, but it was TGIF television. So drew more people in for a Friday broadcast.
Because the special was something to do with one of the girls needed glasses, so they got Urkel in to give her a pep talk. And as you can imagine, it kind of semi-backfired, but then it all worked out in the end.
Oh,
Because,
100%. Absolutely. That actually, there is a theory, what's kind of the Pixar theory, where, like, every show is connected to, like, every other show. I think it was on NBC, so it was, like, it kind of started with St. Elsewhere, but then you had, like, Empty Nest, Golden Girls, Cheers, Frasier, like, that whole, like, 90s, late 80s, early 90s, NBC lineup could all be connected because like one character showed up in another, and then there would be like crossovers and everything else.
Oh, was it the Tommy West? I think it's called Tommy Westphal theory or something. Tommy Westphal theorem or something. Yeah. And I worked on that for a while, and I think we got it to the point where all of Doctor Who was in it, and because all of Doctor Who was in it, any television program that was featured on Doctor Who at any point was also in it.
Right. It's
So you
crazy.
got like they did Big
What are you,
Brother at one
nuts?
point. So like
Oh,
basically,
here we go. Here we go.
No guts, no
rap ton
glory.
of celebrities. were
I'm about to
written
go
in.
shoot a
Hang on.
CEO, and you can't stop me.
What are you, nuts?
No guts, no glory.
Rad.
What are you, nuts?
No guts, no glory.
No bra, more necks.
What are you, nuts?
No guts, no glory.
Ooh my god, she is nuts.
What are you, nuts?
No guts, no glory.
You just got out of jail. What's the rush?
Time to pick the funniest riff. Vote now.
I'm sorry, the drop frames thing is like totally throwing me off. I apologize. Yeah, no, those were really good. Yeah, no, I remember hearing that theory, like, if you didn't have the original show, whichever one that one was, which I think it was St. Elsewhere. It's Tommy Westphal, I think. But then, yeah, you wouldn't have any of those other shows, because if it was all a dream, then every single one of those shows was part of that same dream. So...
It all works forward as well as working backwards, so it would only take one celebrity from that TGI Friday stuff appearing in The Simpsons, and then every celebrity who's ever appeared in The Simpsons is suddenly written off.
Yeah, no, 100%. Oh my god. You could have, like, the Marvel Snap, or the Infinity Gauntlet Snap, and take out half of the TV as we know it.
Just following up with the chat, I am now convinced that Urkel was a psyop. I reckon the government said, let's put him out there, see what happens. America has never been the same.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You know what, if the dad from Family Matters had just stayed a cop at Nakatomi Plaza, we'd all be okay.
And the winner is...
Who's our winner? Hey, good job, Mac. Congratulations.
Nailed it.
Woohoo!
Nice.
And you, sir, I think this is probably your first time, but you get to, I will allow Dan to explain what happens next.
So, Mac, because you are the winner of this Rifftrax round, you get to ask the almighty bastarding 8-ball eyeball of truth a yes or no question. So if you pop a yes or no question in the chat, I will shake my balls for you, and the future will be predicted. With it being a new year as well, this could be the perfect time to see how your future's going to be.
Ooh, and in the meantime, the winner
All
was
knows
Mac.
all.
Guy in foreground is Malort. Hasseldorf is Liam. The president of Gumbazia is Rev Brown. Bath Kitty is James, and Defrosted Caveman was Chalky. Oh, Mackenzie or Mac asks, is there any hope for next year?
Okay, oh bastarding 8-ball eyeball of the future. Is there any hope for next year? Oh my balls. End of year shaking. I'm out of practice. And the ball says... You can count on it. The future is saved. Mac has saved the future.
Hooray! Woohoo!
Well, hey.
Alright.
So go out there, do all the hard drugs tonight. It's okay. You're covered. The ball has predicted that everything's fine. You can run in front of traffic if you like. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Hooray!
We're all sorted.
Woohoo! Alrighty. We're gonna start another game. Dan, if you want to jump in this one,
yes.
get this party started.
What's better than
All right,
riffing?
PQMR is the thing in question. Join as you like. All right, here we go.
We got our 6 players.
We do have our 6 players. And
Hello,
Stefano's
aspiring
joined us
riffers.
too.
In each round
Welcome,
of Writer
welcome.
Riff mode. Round 1.
Here we go.
Mr. Bentley? Mr. Bentley?
Time to bring the funny.
There you go.
Enter your riff now.
Don't worry, Logan. We'll get you on this next time. I promise. And just as a heads up, we're about 6 seconds off. So just as a heads up. And Logan, I do apologize. The reason it keeps getting behind is because my things on my side, it keeps dropping frames, so I do apologize for that. I'm not sure how to tell you how to fix it. You're like refreshing it is going to get you there, but obviously that's going to put you behind again. So I'm not 100% sure how to help with that, but that's probably the reason.
Jen, I completely misread your comment. I thought for a second you said, Logan, you can be in the sexy.
I mean, of course.
I mean, Logan, that's up to you. That's your discretion, but a bit informal for this very formal end of your street.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yes, we are fancy people. This is a fancy restaurant.
Oh yeah. Very, very much so.
It says getting a little steamy already. Oh, you betcha. We're only 2 clicks away from an After Dark special.
Oh, 100%. Which one of those will be coming up at some point next year, right, Dan?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's all written, it just needs recording.
Nice.
We sitting here for a second and go, hey, we could do strip riff tracks. I'm taking my shirt off now.
It's your Amazon delivery driver. If you don't answer the door in 5 seconds, I'm leaving it on the step in the rain for your £100 item to get nicked.
Mr. Bentley? Mr. Bentley?
I have nothing for this one, and I mean nothing. This is King Kurt, and I have nothing.
I wonder if this is King Kurt.
Mr. Bentley?
Could be.
Bentley?
Could be.
I want my $2.
Mr. Bentley?
Yeah, it's got to be one of them imitators.
The fuck you want?
Mr. Bentley? Mr. Bentley?
You've got the wrong house. This is MR Rolls-Royce's place.
Mr. Bentley? Mr. Bentley?
Quick, we gotta get these documents out of Mar-a-Lago.
Time to place your vote, fellow riffers.
A lot of good ones in that round. Well, that was a hell of a doing. Was that you, Dan?
It was a little bit of me, yes. Yes.
Damn it, I told you not to
James
do that
wrote
on
'em.
stream.
I can't help it. I've decided to play sexy riff tracks. It's like the normal riff tracks, but I get doinged every so often.
No, you can't do that. You're gonna get me demonetized. Well, I'm not monetized to start with. You're gonna get my channel canceled. I ain't got time for
Cancelled
that.
by who, Trip? The turfs are too busy fighting each other.
Yeah. As if that's ever stopped them in the past.
Oh, true. James wrote something so inflammatory he took it back.
Oh, damn. I don't know if you guys experienced with Amazon drivers have gotten really shit. They abandon your item on the doorstep. Dude, actually, I have a weird one. So, I've had a couple of items. Well, I'll wait till after this.
Here we go.
John collects the money to buy our food.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
So I've had a couple of items show up and like Christmas things from other people, and one time it got left in my garage like side door. And then another time it was left on my walkout basement door. I have no idea why this has been done, but it's like it's not like they're, you know, big crazy things that require hiding. Like, I understand if it's a time of year, but it doesn't make any damn sense.
Yeah, they can be very strange like that. The place where we are at currently, we have a letterbox, but we also have like an outdoor letterbox that's like next to the actual letterbox, and the postman can post stuff through the letterbox if he wants to. He purposely chooses to post it on the outside letterbox, which means every time we want to do a mail check, we have to basically go outside, open the mailbox, go, oh, there's nothing, and then come back inside. I'm just like, use the mailbox next to the outdoor mailbox. The door is open. You can put it in there anytime you like. And I only ever say that to my partner, but I'll allow the postman.
It's a hell of an issue to have, man, I tell you what.
I think we should do the sensible thing and let Elon Musk redesign the Amazon vans so that they have cannons built into them so they can shoot the parcel through your front window at high velocity.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, that's a super idea. I think that would totally
John collects the money to buy our
Any
food.
size or shape
E
you've
also
ordered a bed,
spends
it's
the
coming
money
through your
on
window at
HIS
200 miles an hour.
mistress when he's not home killing HIS
Yeah.
wife.
John collects the money to buy our food.
John spends the money on drugs from the gas station. He just bought a fuck ton of yellow jackets from the Bucky E's.
John collects the money to buy our food.
John then got fired for spending the money on a Twitter Blue subscription.
I mean, what else
John
would you do?
collects the money to buy our food.
He also takes the money for party favors, which here means hookers and blow.
No.
John collects the money to buy our food.
And we never see it again. Some people say he spends it on strippers from Trump Tower. I say this because I am one of them.
John collects the money to buy our food.
Pity we can't eat it with the little fuck Norman Price on the loose.
Here we go again. Time to vote.
James, I will say I actually had a quite fun time with a similar situation a while ago. I ordered a £50 set of headphones, which they did put in the blue bin, and then the people who come to collect the blue bins in our area turned up immediately afterwards and emptied the blue bins into the dump and drove off with them.
That is wow. That actually
Yeah, it was literally-
there was a whole scandal up here like that, like recycling, like it was being taken, like they were paying for it to be recycled, but they were just dumping it at the dump.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And this is the thing as well, like, there's such a narrow window of what can and can't be recycled that basically if you put one thing in your recycling that can't be recycled, you could destroy like an entire cache.
Well, I, for one, am
Like you could ruin an entire street's worth of recycling because you put the wrong plastic bottle in the bin. I'm just like,
Wow.
yeah.
Round 3.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your
Oh, it's my
riff.
good friend Redbow Vampire.
Yeah. Was it the one with the hopping vampires?
No, that was Mr. Vampire.
Or no, that was I'm thinking the 7 golden vampires maybe?
Yeah, I think they're in that one as well.
Yeah. I don't know, one of those, but I was hoping to at some point review it, but it's a matter of getting my schedules in order and such. Oh, James says I also retracted my message. Was I Don accidentally hit the enter button too early. John says I asked you where Arby's is not about drugs. Are you high? I guess that's his answer for the riff. That's okay, Jen. No worries.
It's alright, there's one day left of the year, basically. As long as you don't mow anyone down in your car, you're cool with us, we're fine.
Absolutely.
You want to commit mail fraud, commit mail fraud. What are they going to do? Come after you? You've already read the letter.
I think that getting... Oh, hang on.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
Then where you get the pubic spliff he caught your kid with earlier today?
Oh. Oh.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
Oh, you mean drugs. Yeah, I know lots about that.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
I need McGruff the crime dog to tell me about crack and cocaine.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
Dude, we saw you in your meth lab in the men's room at the local Walmart.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
Bullshit. I saw you cooking a fried egg earlier.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
You look like you know everything about Driggs.
The riffs are in. Time to
Jen,
vote.
I see. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Dude looks like Mads Mikkelsen. Maybe. John says, no, that was Legend of 7 Golden Vampires. Oh, okay. Cool. Logan says, insert hella boss joke about Barbie Wire. Never seen the show, or I've seen like one episode, but it looks like it was a good joke, so hey, rock on.
Is Barbie wire like one of these accessories in the new Barbie sets, or
I would imagine so. I mean, that's really all it could be, right?
is it Australian? Are the Australians putting wire on their barbecues now?
Absolutely.
Well
That
played,
is
good
100%
Ripper.
what it is.
The
How did
round
you
is
know?
yours.
I don't know, it just sounds funny to say Barbie wire.
Could also be a kind of telegraph. You got
Yeah,
my Barbie
yeah.
wire.
Send the money via
Yep, here we
Barbie
go,
wire.
here we go.
It's that time again.
Old
Enter
cartoons
your
were
riff
really
now.
freaking weird, man. That's kind of all I got. Oh, let's see. Logan says, no, that's the main character, Blitzo. The O is silent, sister. I'm not sure. Sorry about that, man. I don't know enough about the show one way or the other. So anybody get anything really good over Christmas? Like anything outside the box that made you go, wow, I gotta have this again, but not until next Christmas?
I did my usual thing of basically spending my last few days pretending that I was living in Caligula's Fall of Rome.
Oh!
I consumed at least 2 cows worth of cheese. That was quite magnificent.
Wow. I would not want to see the other end of that.
Oh, it's horrendous. Just... Ooh.
Is that a note to self kind of thing?
Well, it's one of those where if you ever seen that episode of The Simpsons where Homer gets a helper monkey and he overfeeds it and it becomes fat and has to wear nappies and just sits on the floor, sort of breathing heavily. That was me basically from like Christmas Day through to the 27th, 28th of December.
You know, that's honestly you, like, quite frequently. You use that gif a lot.
Yeah. I tend to overeat a little bit. It's a bad habit, but it's too delicious to say no, you know.
It's okay. It's okay. I am not judging you. That would be rude. Here we go.
Had a lovely... Oh, here we go.
Don't try suicide, nobody gives a damn.
I'm Mickey Mouse and I fucking hate animals. Disney killed the public domain to protect me.
Mickey Mouse was later arrested after an investigation by the RSPCA.
What about Minnie?
This is how computers used to work.
Dear God, are those Minnie's boobs or...
This is not how you milk a cow. You grab the phallic shape next to the 2 round things. There's some hose in this house. There's some hose in this house. There's some hose in this house. There's some hose in this house.
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
Also, DMC, good to see you. I hope you're well. Let's see. He says, hopefully Christmas went well without a hitch and you didn't wake up the next day seeing stars. You know, DMC, I see stars damn near every day, so, I don't know what to say. Let's see.
Nice.
Joe, I'm so sorry about your wife. That sucks. Yeah, that loss of, like...
It's not great.
Yeah, loss of gluten is a complete pain in the ass.
My brother-in-law has celiac, but he's a naughty celiac. He'll eat a pizza and then spend the next day just hunched in the bathroom and just live with the consequences. Like, I don't care. The dough is too good.
Oh, God. Kurt says that he had Chicago deep dish.
Ooh. Good choice.
Excellent.
I've always wanted to try deep dish. I imagine it tastes like pizza casserole.
Yeah, I would say so. Here we go. Oh God.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
Oh my God.
Not a kid.
Wonderful! I know that's not the right one, but that's what we're pulling out for this. Joe's the real victim. Oh, and the silly walrus, John says, is praying for his death. Let's see. I missed something. Let's see here. What did I miss? Yes, Kurt, we are truly having fun in Balloon Land. It never gets better than this. So I am sorry in advance if you think it's gonna get any better, because the best that we have is fun in Balloon Land. We're all just bloated.
And cow jumping over the moonland.
It could be worse. At least we're not in Santa Claus Land. That feels like a fate worse than death. By the way, if you are interested, Kurt and I did a stint on the Geek Salad podcast. Oh wait, don't swing down.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all. Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
Where is Pingu? You want that little penguin's head on a spike?
That was truly terrifying.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
I am he as you are me, and we're all together.
Man-made horrors
Here
beyond our
comes
comprehension.
the silliest walrus of them all.
Look at that ass.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
Somebody hand me another bottle of MacLeod.
Oh, amen, brother.
Here comes the silliest walrus of them all.
Oh, look, it's Trump.
Oh, God.
Time to place your vote.
That's good woodworm.
If you do get the chance, Kurt and I did a stint on the Geek Salad podcast where we discussed Rifftrax Christmas stuff. Kurt was on there all month. I made it to the last two. I don't remember, Kurt, what the first two were. Yeah, we had a great time with it, but it was, the last two were Santa's Village of Madness and, what was the other one? The Short Extravaganza. The Christmas Short Extravaganza. And then I think, what were the other two? Santa Claus Conquers the Martians
And the winner is...
maybe Mexican Santa? Anyway, congrats, James! Woohoo! Way to be!
Nailed it.
There are no losers here. Only people who didn't win.
Hooray! Alright, James!
James, I put you in the rather fortuitous position of asking the bastarding 8-ball eyeball of truth. A yes or no question.
Absolutely.
Bearing in mind this question could shape your future.
Absolutely.
Which is where you and I will be spending the rest of our lives.
Let's see. James was the winner. Wife in Car was Malort. Gary the Alien was Liam. Popcorn Salesman was Jen. Blast Hard Cheese was Fevicus. And Harry Twerp was Dan.
I'm okay being a hairy twerp. It's much been my life so far.
Alright, a question for the ball. Will my VHS tape of H&R Puffin Stuff arrive mold-free?
It's a good question. Oh, magical bastarding 8-ball eyeball of truth. Will James's VHS tape copy of HR Puff and Stuff arrive mold-free? Witchy poo. Weird yellow bollock, man. Ow, my balls. And the ball says, unlikely.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, man.
Shit. Alright, guys, I'm gonna start the new game here. So, Logan, go ahead and jump in there, and the rest of us will jump in as well. If we've got extra space, feel free to jump in accordingly. Alright.
Let the riffing commence!
FTWH.
Head to rifftrax.games and enter your room code.
James says, shit. Yeah, I know, man. Sorry about that. Maybe keep the isopropyl close. You'll be able to get it.
Alright, we got one more space. Go ahead and jump in, whoever. Jen, if you want to jump in, or Mac, or... Alright. Like I said, feel free to, join the,
Hello,
join the
aspiring
audience if
riffers.
you are so inclined.
Round one.
Here we go.
I said, where's
Wait,
this
we're playing
log?
Rifftrax the game?
Right into
Here we
the
go.
woods that way.
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Santa's joined us on this one. So, Trev, what's your favourite cheese for a cheese board?
Oh, that's a good question. I would have to say, Fontana or Fontana. That's not right. Like it's really melty
Hello,
cheese.
Daddy, keep the T-bird away.
Fantana, Fantuna, Fortuna. Anyway, that cheese is good. Gouda is very good. I'm always a fan of a nice cheddar.
A little bit of cheddar.
Oh yeah, a little cheddar. If you want a good, I'll wait till this is over.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She's
Cheddar.
right into the woods that way.
Cheddar.
Shazam. Ouch my
Cheddar.
back.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
She was trying to summon an anal raccoon.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
This is for fucking up my suit.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
She needs to feed her crippling cheese addition.
You caught me.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
Time to stop her from buying the Chicago. You honey bears cheerleaders.
I said, where's Miss Wallace? She ran into the woods that way.
You shot me. You shot Kay in the ass. Why did you? Shot?
Here we go again. Time to vote.
I will say, cheddar with a good summer sausage is probably the best thing you can do. It is fantastic together, and that if I had to choose to eat one thing for the rest of my life that would not badly affect my health, it would be summer sausage and a good strong cheddar.
If I love a cheddar.
Oh, so good. Especially like a vintage cheddar. It's got that sharp.
Yeah.
God, it's good.
There's a time and a place for extra mature. It's when it starts getting a bit salty and crumbly. That's
absolutely.
But
you do
a
little
good
bit of
mature cheddar is life.
You do a little bit of cranberry sauce in there too. Just give it that extra tart. Oof.
Have you ever tried Wensleydale?
Oh yeah, I had it when I was in England. That was incredible.
Go, move.
Wensleydale and cranberry, Wensleydale and apricot. They're both absolutely delightful. They're some of my favourite cheese board cheeses. Double Gloucester as well. Gloucester is fantastic. And to shake things up a little bit, I do like a little bit of Mexicana on my. I can't eat a lot of it; it upsets my stomach. But a little bit of Mexicana cheese is
oh yeah, I would say
delightful.
Like any Stiltons too. I was a big fan of.
See, I would have been into Stilton, but my uncle, when I was a kid, cut me a great big wodge off and said, "Just have a bite out of that," and I bit it like biting into an apple.
Oh.
I like to think that all the students in this school are my children.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Into your riff now.
Open season, guys. Duck and cover, everybody. No refunds. This may actually break the stream. If everything seizes up, you know what happened. Trevor's pieced out. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Oh my god.
Get it.
What the fuck?
Get it.
They really didn't think with that, did they?
Get it. Cheddar. Every answer should now be cheddar. Cheddar. Chowder.
Do you have any kids?
Cheddar.
I like to think that all the students in this school are my children.
Time to indoctrinate this little bastard with some PragerU.
Do you have any kids?
I like to think that all the students in this school are my children.
I have a load more in my basement. Bryan Singer and Donald Trump are regulars at my parties.
Do you have any kids?
Cheddar.
I like to think that all the students in this school are my children.
I haven't recovered since the school district took my custody away.
Oh shit.
Do you have any kids?
Cheddar.
I like to think that all the students in this school are my children.
Do you have any kids?
I like to think that all the students in this school are my children.
Help.
Do you have any kids?
Cheddar.
I like to think that all the students in this school are my children.
You got balls specific of grapefruits.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
Cheddar. Cheddar. Cheddar.
Oh shit.
Cheddar.
You're right, cheddar broke me. Oh god.
Cheddar.
You're doing great.
Joe
I can do
says-
this all night, Cheddar.
Joe says I can barely hear Trip talking, but her laugh is popping my speakers.
Cheddar.
Dan's like an 8-year-old with a new fart box.
Round
Cheddar.
3.
What happened out there?
Clip it, put it on the soundboard on Discord, Cheddar.
Try me.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
I'm now hiding. Kurt says, "I'm now hiding under my desk to dodge bits of ceiling that are falling." Well, you need to live in a place that doesn't have ceilings that fall apart like that, Kurt.
He has a popcorn ceiling, it can't be helped. He nearly had a cheddar ceiling.
How about a cheddar popcorn ceiling?
Wow, that sounds pretty good actually. I really want to try jalapeno poppers, but my partner doesn't like them, so I'm kind of on my own with it.
I mean, short of you could. Do they come over there as appetizers at all?
They do, but it's. You know what? I always regret my life choices. If I buy it and don't like it.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Cheddar.
What happened out there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Cheddar.
What happened out there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Sharknado and Harvey Weinstein.
What happened out there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Cheddar.
Try me.
I was attacked by a massive yellow baller.
Oh shit!
What happened out there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Where are those devilish imps? The hit was supposed to happen an hour ago.
What happened out there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I've just been circumcised by a Yugoslavian swan. Will I tried to take its picture?
Oh shit!
That's your favorite? Vote now.
What the actual
Cheddar.
fuck? Oh man, my throat's gonna be sore tomorrow.
That's what she said.
Oh god. So, cheese, yeah. That. How about you, Dan? What is on your charcuterie board of choice?
I would have a little bit of Wensleydale, probably Wensleydale and cranberry. A double Gloucester with onions and chive. They do a caramelized onion one that's quite nice.
That sounds fantastic.
Oh, it's delightful. It really is. A little bit of red Leicester, a little bit of cheddar. And probably some German meats, maybe something like some salami or pepperoni or pastrami.
I like that. That's a good combination.
Mmm.
Oh yeah, Kurt, have you ever done?
Are you
ghost
just sticking
pepper?
with cheddar or?
Well, I finally completed the autopsy on
Oh,
the
Kurt Pepperjack over here is,
Here we
I
go,
think,
here we
is
go.
Mexicana.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
It says serious Dan is just a goddamn cheese shop sketch. Sorry, I'm eating delicious boozy chocolates. No, my name is Mr. Wensleydale. I do love a bit of Wensleydale Gromit.
Oh, that was adorable. Now, to answer your question, I would go a little bit of mozzarella. I'd go some, probably some good Stilton. I enjoy,
Nice.
like a little Colby Jack. James,
Well,
I will toss your ass
I
out.
finally completed the autopsy on the two girls.
They got sucked their blood by some frogs.
I know how, but the mystery... Well, I finally completed the autopsy on the two girls.
They were violated, weren't they? By Ferenci the Hungarian goose.
Damn.
Well, I finally completed the autopsy on the two girls.
Cheddar.
I know how, but the mystery... Well, I finally completed the autopsy on the two girls.
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
I know how, but the mystery... Well, I finally
Cheddar.
completed the autopsy on the two girls.
Well, first there was. In her. And. In the. Hole. From there it gets nasty.
Well, I finally completed the autopsy on the two girls.
Turns out they were two boys. I need to stop drinking.
Time to pick the funniest riff. Vote now.
Joe, I actually just had some gourmet caramel corn that had like hot sauce as part of the caramel mix. It was actually incredibly good.
Sounds good. I like a little bit of sweet and spice.
Oh yeah, and it was not overpowering, so it was really good. All that was missing was a little bit of cheddar.
Cheddar. So cheddar.
Well, look at you. I bet you had a good breakfast.
Just to go to Joe's point where he says that I sound like the goddamn cheese shop sketch. I might have mentioned this on previous streams, but I'm fairly convinced that you could split the world down the middle between Michael Palin or John Cleese. You're either a Michael Palin or a John Cleese. You can't be both.
I could say
The
that.
entire world is one or the other.
Here we go.
Cheddar.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Going to have a lovely cherry chocolate because it's Christmas.
Nice. Joe says, "What the fuck? No, don't add spicy to sweet." Arrgh! Not
A little
sure
bit
if
of sweet
he
and
turned
spice.
Did he turn into a pirate there? I'm not sure.
Could have been. Maybe that does it to him.
Yeah. Joe says, I want to be Michael Palin, but I'm probably a John Cleese. Damn it. How about yourself, Dan? What are you?
I'm pretty certain I'm a Michael Palin. You know, there's the kind of warm fuzzies that only a Palin can give.
Fair point. I'm not sure what I would be. For those in
I think
chat,
you give Palin energy.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. How about those in chat? Are you a Palin or a Cleese?
Brr, Lucky Charms, y'all lil bastard.
Kurt, you're a ghost?
Damn fine ghost.
Cheddar. Warwick Davis doesn't look pleased. Hey, this isn't South Bend. This is Cheddar Cheese Land. Now I'm gonna miss the Notre Dame game. Wensleydale.
That just doesn't. It's not quite as funny
Cheddar.
as Cheddar. Shut up.
Wensleydale.
Baldric, he asked you to use CG, not I.
Yeah, very good point.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
That's okay, Logan. It came across. Let's see. That's how you show respect to South Bend here in Indiana. Let's see. I'm glad the subtitle said it was a CGI golf course. It's so subtle. Yeah, I know, right?
It's like you're there.
Yeah, no doubt. Actually,
good.
Logan, you've got two fellow Hoosiers. You've got Kurt and you've got Joe are both from Indiana. Or they live in Indiana, I should say. The reason Nick Park chose Wensleydale is because it was an interesting word to animate. Oh, I can bet.
And the winner
It was
is...
also a thing that Wallace and the Wallace and Gromit first film saved Wensleydale from being basically made extinct.
Really?
3 cheers for the top ripper.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations, Swevicus.
Oh, good
Stefano,
job,
well done.
Stefano. That's awesome. Congrats.
Mm.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so basically, after the first Wallace and Gromit special went out, the company that produced Wensleydale cheese was like basically on the verge of bankruptcy, was going to close down, but because Wallace was so prominent in saying Wensleydale, it got people looking for them, and then they put loads of orders in, and it saved the company.
Nice. All right, we've got Swevicus was the winner. Logan was Johnny Kroll. Cantina patron was Liam. Suburban Sasquatch was James. Dancer was Christopher, and the Dork Gamer was me.
Cheddar.
Alrighty, Dan, do you want to jump in this next game?
Certainly can do, and Stefano, if you have a question for the bastarding 8-ball eyeball of truth, shoot it my way, and we will predict your 2025.
Excellent. Alright, here we go. Logan says, I'm in
What's
northwestern part of the
riffing?
state and currently
More
going to grad
riffing.
school in Indianapolis. Hey, congratulations. Dan, Stefano asks, will my fortune change for the better in 2025?
Okay, let's get signed in.
Go for it.
Oh, magical bastarding 8-ball eyeball of truth. Your time is drawing to a close. We have a few questions left. Will Stefano's fortunes change for the better in the year of our
Hello,
Lord
aspiring
2025?
In each round of Writer Riff mode, a
Stefano.
movie clip will play. Every clip has a spot to write
Ball
your own
and ball.
joke or riff, as we call it. If you're
Cheddar.
stuck, you can choose a randomly assigned riff from one of our own professional comedy professionals at a slight point deduction. Everyone's riffs are played back, and you vote for your favorite. At the end
The
of all
ball
the
says
rounds,
you can
the
count
player
on
with
it.
the most points wins.
Hey, that's great news. It better not
Congratulations,
be wrong, though, Dan.
Stefano.
Round 1.
The ball knows all.
Does this?
What more do you want? UCLA.
It does. The ball has never been wrong before.
Yale,
Alright, there you go.
Harvard.
Ooh.
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Go for it. Do the thing. Woo! Who will pull out the big win? And not the big cheddar.
Might be the little cheddar.
Incidentally, Dan, are you wearing the cheese head?
I am indeed. It is perched at a jaunty angle, and I do believe it is cheddar.
I think. Well, yeah. If it's Packers, it has to be.
Hmm. I hear that they're on the way to winning the Super Bowl.
Well, they've gotten close many times, so it's really going to depend on how if the cheddar is better.
But what would win in a fight, cheddar or bears?
What more do you want?
Decision can't be cold.
SMU, Yale, Harvard.
They won't let me do BMX at college. That is not rad.
What more do you want? UCLA, SMU, Yale, Harvard.
I also had notes for PragerU, but they got drenched in piss.
I mean, what more do you want? UCLA, SMU, Yale, Harvard.
All schools that rejected J.D. Vance because he kept screwing the couches.
I mean, what more do you want? UCLA, SMU, Yale, Harvard.
Wendy's, Subway, the sandwich shop in the gas station. All viable options.
I mean, what more do you want? UCLA, SMU, Yale, Harvard.
Rimmer, you're such a Jimboid.
I mean, what more do you want? UCLA, SMU, Yale, Harvard.
Cheddar?
Got your favorite? Vote now.
Cheddar.
Let's see. Well, Kurt and Joe are going back and forth over east and west of Fort Wayne. Logan says you guys...
Can we have less Fort Wayne and more Fountains of Wayne?
That is a good point. And then you gotta throw Little Wayne in there too.
I'm Big John Wayne.
That's true. I don't know if you want to include him though.
I don't know, depends on whether he's doing his charity work or not.
Fair point.
Well, look at this.
I think we've got enough big cheeses around here.
Oh, but he's the biggest pilgrim.
You know, we have a brand of cheese over here that's cheddar called Pilgrim.
Nice. Alright, here we go.
When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
Oh, God.
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
Joe says, Fort Wayne, we are proud of you! It's probably 100% wrong, but it's all I got. Let's see. Captain Holt approves of your cheese choices. Alright, we've discussed cheese, but what do you eat cheese with? Do you eat it as a sandwich? Do you put it on stuff? Are you making a Twinkie Wiener sandwich? Or if you're in the UK...
Love a good Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
What now?
Love a good Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
I could see going with that. We actually got into this discussion in the Discord server, we were trying to figure out what the British equivalent was, and we decided upon, I think it was like a sausage inside of an eclair.
Yeah, I can see it. You got the sweet and savoury going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Joe says 120% wrong. Trev, old commercial Hoosiers in my area would recognize. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not from Indiana. I'm from a state that's quite daft in its own right, so I apologize. All I can do is roll out the barrel, really.
I was always more of an in heaven there is no beer kind of guy.
Oh yeah, that's my go-to, but I'm weird and stuff. I sit around in cornfields. Let's see. Kurt says I put crackers to eat with sausage and then on sandwiches. Oh yeah, that's always a good choice. Cheddar was Captain Holtz's dog in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Also, I want to make that...
Can we just back up for a second on you hanging around in cornfields?
Yes, what about it? Oh, here we go.
When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
Splink.
Or even disappear. When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
Drive-by shooting mode, engaged.
Oh, God.
When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
Grand Theft Auto, Il Valley.
Even disappear. When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
A young J.D. Vance looks to see if you can find any couches to take to Pound Town.
When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
You little Buckeye.
Or even disappear. When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
That's because Les Gray of Mud kidnapped 35% of children trying to cross the road.
Oh my God.
Here we go again. Time to vote.
Let's see here.
So is your hanging around in cornfields like a day job thing, or do you just do it for fun, or...
I mean, you know, the country or the state is 89% cornfields. You're gonna have to cross at least 2 or 3 of them in order to, you know, get any place really.
Might be a champion riffer in the making.
I mean, fair. I'm sure we've all been to Kansas at least once. We know the cornfield route. We've been there.
Oh yeah.
I've never been, but I've been there.
I mean, that's where I came from a cornfield. That's my place of birth, really.
Oh, was it you and Superman?
Yeah.
Round 3.
Seems so.
Well,
Seems
damn
so.
it,
I
did you
believe
take a
it.
look around? Huh. I don't blame you with what's been going on.
Time to bring the funny.
It is a
Enter
little
your
strange
riff
though
now.
because I'm half Wisconsinite and half Iowan. So like I was born in a cornfield, but there was also cheese involved, which makes it extra strange.
You just reminded me. Let me just type my riff, and I need to tell you this. I think it's really funny.
While you're doing that, let's see. Kurt wants to make that mincemeat omelet that Fanny Craddock made. James says a sausage eclair bunty, a sausage and a chocolatey eclair seasoned with grated baby bell. Joe says that sounded really mean. I was trying to quote Quint from Jaws, but I think I fucked it up. That's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Logan says who in regards to Les, whatever the hell his last name was. Joe says, my first wife and I used to park just outside of a cornfield back in high school. That was until we got chased by an angry farmer in a pickup truck. Chased us for miles. Now, did he have, like, the blob, like, all over his hand? Did you have to go on a grand
He had a
adventure where
raging
you
pitchfork.
Yeah, a raging pitchfork.
Well, damn it, did you take a
Here
look
we go.
around? Huh. I don't blame you with what's been going on.
Although you spotted him in a McDonald's, you're not get the prize money as you called the wrong line.
Well, damn it, did you take a look around? Huh. I don't blame you with what's been going on.
The sheriff has to hurry if he wants to bother Roger Moore.
Well, damn it, did you take a look around? Huh. I don't blame you with what's been going on.
I ate 30 pounds of cheddar earlier, don't go in there.
Well, damn it, did you take a look around? Huh. I don't blame you with what's been going on.
That bollock stole our feckin' donuts.
Asshole.
Well, damn it, did you take a look around? Huh. I don't blame you with what's been going on.
So stop phoning me up and go back to your hentai.
Well, damn it, did you take a look around? Huh. I don't blame you with what's been going on.
J.D. Vance is having sex with couches and a trio of
Oh, God.
Aang imps keep killing people.
Time to place your vote, fellow riffers.
Let's see. To be fair, we deserved it. We used to park there all the time, and we used to drop our used condoms in the grass outside the door. We sucked. Well, I mean, you sucked, but you also probably were getting sucked. Let's see. Pop Culture Guy 3000 says, also welcome. Oh God, their sheriff from those 2 James Bond movies is the worst.
I loved that sheriff from the 2 James Bond movies. The piece did. Is a chase scene worth having if it doesn't have a southern accented sheriff clearly just losing his mind, just going whenever the slide whistle is perfect. I will not hear this kind of slander for our favourite southern sheriff.
Dude, I'm kind of ambivalent on the guy. I don't know him one way or the other.
And this is the last remaining copy of the game.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
Let's see. Slide whistle is one of the greatest car stunts in cinema. Secret agent on whose side?
Oh yeah, that's one of his famous lines. Your secret agent on whose side? It's just I don't know how fair you are with the James Bond films, Trev. I think you would really enjoy the Roger Moore era. It's mad as a hatter. Every single film there's something insane going on.
I can't say I've watched a few of the Pierce Brosnan ones, but beyond that, I'm completely off as to Bond. I know I need to. There's so much other shit that I need to watch. Bond is kind of low on my list. I like.
Oh no, I get it.
I like the likes of like Jason Bourne and some of those guys, but.
And this is
Yeah,
the last
yeah, no,
remaining copy
absolutely.
of the game.
I get it. I mean, the
Custer's
James Bond
Revenge.
films are all like.
Here we go. Sorry. Also nice.
And this
that
is
was
the
a
last
riff.
remaining copy of the game.
It's the ET on Atari Porn Edition.
And this is the last remaining copy of the game.
Now I can finally enjoy Beat Him and Eat Him.
And this is the last remaining copy of the game.
It's Doom on Atari 2600.
You know, that's pretty great.
And this is the last remaining copy of the game.
It's called Cheddar the Game.
Oh, whoever that is. Yeah.
And this is the last remaining copy of the game.
Damn it, we got rickrolled by Atari.
Cheddar.
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
You watch your mouth, Dan.
Cheddar.
God.
Yeah, no, I definitely recommend more Bond. It's just a shame they're all like 2 hours to 2.5 hours long. Otherwise, I'd happily whip out Live and Let Die and A View to a Kill in a heartbeat. I think you'd love both of those. They're both very strange films in their own right. I saw on TikTok over Christmas something that I think I'm going to start doing as a bit of a tradition going forward. This person on TikTok was building their own nativity scene for their window, but they only had the baby Jesus and nothing else. So they just started buying like action figures they found in like Dollar Trees and sort of charity shops and stuff, and they fleshed out this full nativity scene with like Star Trek action figures and dinosaurs and that they could find basically.
That's awesome.
It was great. They built like this little hut and they had baby Jesus and Spock and Spock and Spock and Kirk and Spock and a dinosaur.
Okay, Riff.
I actually have a nativity set that's made up of ducks, like rubber ducks.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh shit! Cheddar.
You've seen the clip. Now enter your riff.
Cheddar.
Let's see here. Before the stream, I watched a film called North Sea, a hijack where Roger Moore hates women yet loves cats and states that both of his parents died in childbirth. What the hell? Let's see. Joe says, "What the fuck? The actor who played J.D. Pepper lived longer than Roger Moore, and they died a month apart in 2017." The Pierce Brosnan ones are good modernization of the campy Roger Moore Bonds.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Who knows? Maybe that's what Jesus' birth looked like. The racism in Live and Let Die just ruins it for me. I gladly watched Diamonds Are Forever and The Spy Who Loved Me. Love the assassin named Jaws. You just couldn't stop it.
The way I always look at it, Live and Let Die is a fantastic blaxploitation film. It is a little bit on the racist side for a lot of the voodoo sort of stuff they go into in the third act. The Spy Who Loved Me.
Dick, you're fired.
What are you doing?
Cheddar.
What are you doing?
Oh man, we broke the green screen now we can't get our deposit back from the rental store.
What are you doing?
Directed by Barry Letts.
What are you doing?
They found out this was the ticket to get the hell out of this movie.
Hey, more power.
What are you doing?
The enemy of the cheddar.
Jesus.
Time to pick the funniest riff. Vote now.
Let's see. The book was actually much more racist than the film Live and Let Die. Joe says, my best friend was only ever referred to that film as Superfly Bond. Names.
It basically is.
Names is for Tombstone, sucker.
My favourite one from that film is you had a 50-50 chance and you weren't even close.
That is a great line. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, the cheddar joke is You guys are goofy as hell, but I love it. I appreciate the shit out of you.
Cheddar.
Just you behave
Would you
yourself.
check out the riffing skills on this guy?
What are Doctor Who fans in tonight?
Cheddar?
Cheddar.
Cheddar?
Cheddar.
And the winner is...
Yes, Cheddar Who, starring John Cheddar as the Cheddar. As he fights alongside Cheddar, the United Nations Intelligence Cheddar Force.
Give him a hand.
Okay, this is just getting a little cheesy. Hey, good
His car is
character.
called Cheddar.
Your face is called
Nice
Cheddar.
going. You're Cheddar.
Alright, let's see here. We've got Malort was the winner. Wizzo the Clown was Logan. The other karate cop was Liam. Norman Krasner was James. Man pretending to be Bela Lugosi was Dan. No surprise there. And the meat raffle winner was Fevicus.
Please collect your glazed ham at the exit.
Hooray! Let's see. What did I do, Joe? Why am I boo? Anyway, yeah.
I think it was because you were trying to shut down the Cheddar tour.
Thought I was being very nice. Pop culture guy, I don't know if you're interested in playing, but if you'd like, if you go to rifftrax.games, we can hold you a spot if you're interested. Otherwise, if you just want to be in chat and watch what we're doing, you can do that too if you are so inclined. Joe, I am gonna make as many fucking Gouda cheese puns as I like, and if I don't, you can just be a monster and not worry about it.
Trip's been a real Monterey jack-off tonight.
That was just cheesy. Oh god.
Cheddar.
God damn it. That's gonna haunt my dreams. Let's see.
What's better than riffing?
Alright, I'll take this
More
one.
riffing.
Go ahead and jump in, folks. We've got hose. God
Oh
damn it.
god, not hose.
Yes, hose. Oh, no worry, pop culture guy. Feel free to. No, you're 100% good. Don't worry. If you'd like to join later, you're most certainly welcome to. Otherwise, come on back another time and play with us when you're feeling it. So, but yeah, feel free to watch.
Absolutely.
Obviously, all that good shit. Oh, Kurt's got a question for the 8-ball.
Hello,
Oh,
aspiring
absolutely.
riffers.
I've seen it.
In each round,
Oh, magical bastarding 8-ball, eyeball, 8-ball of
Hold on a
truth.
second.
and gentlemen, here is Gumby to tell you how he did it.
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Got to keep the magic going. Oh, magical bastarding 8-ball, eyeball of truth. Will the Cubs win their division this upcoming season? Should have backed the Cubbies. Wrigley Field. Wrigley Cheddar. No. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know about sports ball. Sorry.
What's
I
with
tell you, the ball
blonde?
knows all. The better or worse.
What's with the blonde on the right? Blonde on the right. Oh, the kid with the one with the mask. That's from. If you're talking about that one, that's in a. What is it? Shit! It's the mask short from Rifftrax. In your hands, masks. It's like they do cylinders. A few other things. They're some of their best known riffs. The Is Corn Grass riff comes from the short that's representing.
But Trev, is it a cheddar mask?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Could it be a cheddar mask?
No, it
is
couldn't.
Gumby to tell
Is there
you
any
how
chance
he
of
did
it being a cheese-based mask at all? It doesn't have to be cheddar.
Get the pitchforks and torches.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Gumby to tell you how he did it.
He did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Gumby to tell you how he did it.
That woman glaring at him is his ex-succubus girlfriend Verosica Mayday.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Gumby to tell you how he did it.
It was nothing really, there just happens to be 76 million morons with the ability to vote.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Gumby to tell you how he did it.
Gumby scored?
Ladies and
Is she smoking? I think she might be smoking.
Gumby to tell you how he did it.
In there. And then slapped. And she said,
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
She's racist towards clay figures. It's a hell of a boss reference. She looks really pissed. No, from the Gummy Short. I apologize. I wasn't sure. I missed that part. What else we got? And Ron Goldman's family will seize the rights to the story and reprint it. Giving
the one thing I was always so disappointed about when it came to the Gumby shorts is not one of them ever ended with the line "Gumby, you fuck." The end.
I don't think they could do that back then.
Preferably with somebody with a very broad New Jersey accent, because I think that would really add gravitas to the line.
Gumby, you fuck!
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe some stray machine gun fire in the background, just off in the distance. I'm thinking Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I can see that.
Round 2.
There we go.
Do you think at the end of every Gumby short they put all the dough together and it looks like that end scene from Society?
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
Sorry about that.
No trouble. See, folks were always more into Gumby, but I was always more of a Pizza Head Steve kind of guy.
Oh, you can't go wrong with Pizza Head Steve. I always enjoyed the, what was it? The thing from SNL. Bob? No.
Oh, Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill, yeah, that's it.
Love Mr. Bill. It was the same guy.
Really?
Yeah. Who wrote Mr. Bill wrote the Pizza Head Steve commercials.
I guess there's only so many people that did claymation. Like, not that it wasn't popular, but they did have a very similar style to them.
Yeah.
Give me a gun!
Gumby, you fuck.
Give me a gun!
You cheddar say please.
Give me a gun!
Fuck off.
Cheddar.
Give me a gun!
Screw you. I'm going home.
I don't blame you.
Give me a gun!
I said a gun, not a fucking axe.
Give me a gun!
Otherwise, we'll have to beat each other over the head with blocks of cheddar.
I mean, that would be quite
Time
painful.
to place your vote, fellow riffers.
Dan, while we're doing this, you're going to need to explain who Pizza Head Steve is.
Oh, okay. Pizza Head Steve was a mascot for Pizza Hut in the, I want to say, early 90s?
Something like that, yeah.
Early mid-90s? Basically, he was a slice of pizza that was constantly getting, bullied, harassed, torn apart, chewed up, dunked in water. And his enemies were a pizza cutter. I think his name was Coach Steve.
Something like that.
Yeah, and it was basically like every episode was like Pizza Head Steve goes monster trucking and gets run over by a monster truck 6 or 7 times.
Check out the
His catchphrase was "Oh no," which was also the catchphrase of Mr. Bill.
Let's see. I spent a month animating a Mr. Bill knockoff in high school with the future editor of Penthouse magazine. The lab lost the film. We sent it.
The riffs
30 years
just
later, he
keep on
died
coming.
in Cambodia.
Time for
Holy
the next
shit.
round.
Fine young specimen, Horace. They'll do.
Hang on, was the two art things unrelated, or? I'll share a couple of Mr. Bill and Pizza Head Steve stuff in the Discord just for anybody who cares.
What's your favorite?
Be very
Mr.
helpful.
Oh yeah. What is your favorite?
I was going to say something very helpful is put them all together in a compilation, so that'll save a little bit of time. There you go.
I like that. What's your favorite Mr. Bill short? Mine was the one that ended with the cloned Mr. Bill and Spot the Dog hybrid abominations. I'm not sure I remember, I remember watching Mr. Bill, but there was one where they were outside, and he ends up in a waterfall or something, but I don't remember the actual episodes.
I like the one where he learned karate. I'll just put that in the Discord one as well.
Did he go, oh no?
Yes.
Good to know. Good to know. I hope I didn't spoil anything.
I mean, to be honest, I don't. Can you spoil Mr. Bill? He was a little plasticine model of a man who just goes, "Oh no!"
I mean, people are pissed off when you find out the or what happens in what was it? Citizen Kane or Sound of Music or Star Wars. So, at this point in time, I think you could spoil something from Shakespeare, and there would be people that would be pissed off about it.
Time's
I mean, I'll be honest, I was livid when I found out that the ending of Citizen Kane was him getting a cane of his own.
Fine young specimen.
Church just said the cane from Citizen Kane.
These aren't the owls I asked for, you moron.
Fine young specimen, aren't they? They'll do.
Here we see the behind the scenes of a Mr. Beast
Oh
video.
my god!
Fine young specimen, aren't they? They'll do.
That's a right nice piece of ass. Gua.
Fine young specimen, aren't they? They'll do.
Come on.
When do
we're
the California
going back to my
raisins
camp.
turn up?
Fine young specimen, aren't they? They'll do.
Oh, hail Gumby.
Fine young specimen, aren't they? They'll do.
Donkey with cheddar should be a success. I'm sure ordinary sausage would buy it.
Time to pick the funniest riff. Vote now.
You mean to tell me those star-crossed lovers die? Why did you spoil that for me? I'm so sorry. My apologies. Is the answer cheddar? Because it's really
Cheddar.
the only answer I got.
Cheddar.
Oh, good. Oh, hey. I did okay that time. Good job, James.
Well, I, for one,
That's good.
am impressed.
A tour de force.
Yes. Fun fact, the original play itself spoiled the ending in the
Ready to
voiceover.
out-riff your
I
friends?
didn't know that. That's
Here
pretty
we
cool.
go.
Didn't the original version of
Cylinders
Romeo
also
and
make
Juliet
racing
end with
cars,
Romeo died on
which
his
can
way
be
back to
colored
his
in many
home planet?
ways.
Oh, shit.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
It's been a bad week for losing great talent. We lost Jimmy Carter and Olivia Hussey in the same week, basically.
Yeah, that does suck. I mean, with Jimmy Carter, I mean, he was 100 years old and his wife had passed a few months back. But yeah, no, it is still a loss for sure. It's kind of on par with losing like Betty White or someone like that.
It was one of those where I'm always reminded of that bit from Derry Girls where they say his death was sudden and unexpected. How old was he? Oh, about 100. And you think that was unexpected? Not to sound glib.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, Yeah, you're right, Logan. We have lost a lot of celebrities this year, right? It's one of those things where when someone says, "Oh, whoever died back in like March," and it seems like more than a year ago.
And yet John Stamos still walks the earth.
Well, there are many people.
Claiming souls and hanging with the Beach Boys. But not the good Beach Boys. The bad Beach Boys.
There's bad Beach Boys and good Beach Boys?
Oh yeah, the bad Beach Boys carry flick knives and write songs about COVID.
Oh.
Well, whereas the good Beach Boys sadly are retired now because Brian Wilson unfortunately has dementia, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it happens to all of us. For every Dick Van Dyke or Mel Brooks, yeah, there's a lot of other folks that aren't quite as... whatever.
Better hurry!
Mm.
Yeah. Crazy. What did everybody get for Christmas?
I got a pogo stick.
Cylinders also make racing cars, which can be colored in many ways.
Now we can smoke weed and blame it on the dog.
Cylinders also make racing cars, which can be colored in many ways.
Narrator, here you see Elon Musk carefully designing the Cybertruck.
Cylinders also make racing cars, which can be colored in many ways.
Here's a cheddar-colored one.
Cylinders also make racing cars, which can be colored in many ways.
This is how Elon Musk started the design of the Cybertruck.
Cylinders also make racing cars, which can be colored in many ways.
Crayon are for coloring, not eating.
Aw, damn it! I just had 3 for supper.
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
Let's see. Mel Brooks will hurt. Weird that he outlived pretty much everyone from Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein. Kurt got a couple of movies. Logan got an air fryer and a Sven Gulli shirt. Kurt got Michael Mann's Thief and the complete series of the IT Crowd. Pop Culture Guy says, if you allow me a little self-indulgence, I've got to say the Spielberg remake of West Side Story is quite possibly one of the best remakes I've seen in my life. Up there with The Thing. I can't say I've seen it. I've heard mixed stuff, but that's awesome that you liked it. I'm glad that it worked for you. Like I say, I haven't seen it, but under Spielberg's hands, I can't think it would be done too badly.
I was going to say, I've heard quite a few people say it's really, really solid, but I haven't seen the original, so I don't have an oar in this.
Yeah, no, same, but that's cool. I'm glad you liked it, man.
Yeah.
Liam got a Panasonic Lumix camera, a vinyl, and some Blu-rays. That's awesome.
Nice.
Check out the high score on this one, people.
Jen got
I got a rock.
Hey, a rock is not a terrible thing. You can use it for many things. Let's see. Jen got a model kit of an anime char. 2 movies, Night at the Museum and Shanghai Nights, and a pin of one of my favorite Pixar
final
movies.
round.
Which Pixar movie? Jen?
Ooh,
shit.
Is it a good one? Was it a bad one?
Excuse me.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
Oh, Cars. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Let's see. Kurt says, I prefer stuff done by his non-union Mexican equivalent.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. Is that the guy that did, what was the movie with the guy, like, he's, like, in his 20s, but he's wearing dinosaur pajamas?
It's
Renee something or another?
couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
That's okay, but you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This would go
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 out of 10
It's called
on the pain
Don't Be
scale.
Scared or something.
Watching this movie would be a Elon Musk out of 10 on the pain scale.
Steaks off. Bring out the shish kebab squab.
This is for saying my robe looks like McDonald's.
No, not the iBeds.
Least problematic scene from the talons of Weng Chang.
Damn.
Gumby, you fuck.
Got a favorite riff? Vote
now. Let's see here. The only Blu-ray James got was Beetlejuice. I got some T-shirts, though. Gremlins, Chucky, and Shining, and It. The Pop Culture Guy says I got 2 of the same copies of the same graphic novel because my mom and sister didn't communicate. By the way, the only weak parts of the remake are the new MacLeod.
Look at you.
The choreography
I bet
is
you
tough.
had a good breakfast.
Decent. Decent. I'll have to check it out. I've got Singing in the Rain for tomorrow.
Oh, I love Singing in the Rain.
First time watching. But yeah, no, the Google Movies had it for like £4 for the 4K version. I was like, I'm not turning that down.
That's awesome. Hey, I won. Holy shit.
Hey, congrats.
I didn't expect that.
Thanks to everyone. Let's give each other a hand.
Wow, I did not expect that. I guess I haven't been keeping track. Well done, Cheddar Queen Liam. God love your face. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. We've got oh god. Okay, let's see here.
Better.
Just okay. I was the winner. Pam Chef is Logan. The Magic Turtle is Liam. Bamf in a red jacket is James. Squeak the Squirrel was Jen, and assistant to Mr. Samurai Cop was Fevicus. Joe is headed out. I have to head out. I am starting to fade, and he'll have to have a quick shift from my WFH gig before hitting the Hey Night All, and I really enjoyed this. I'm so glad, Joe. You have yourself an excellent night.
Yes, you take care, man. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. What else? Singing in the Rain is good, but it kind of suffers from the same problem Oliver did. Some of the songs go on too long, but they would have had any excuse to burst into song. Oh, was it Gene Kelly? Or, who was the other guy?
It was Gene Kelly and,
Debbie
wasn't Fred
Reynolds.
Astaire, was it?
No, yeah, Fred Astaire was the other tap dancing guy I was trying to think of, but I think oh shit, really? He turned out to be a bad guy? Shit, I didn't know that. He always seemed cool, but I don't know. I never paid that much attention. Apologies. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I've always enjoyed Singing in the Rain, thought it was fun. But yeah, if he's a shit person, that sucks a lot.
Hey, Pop Culture Guy, if you want some nice karma, go and watch Xanadu. He's in that as well for his sins. I imagine Xanadu is where you go when you go to musical hell. I like Xanadu, but
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Dan, you want to jump in this round?
Yeah, certainly. But before I do, you have a question to ask the Bastarding 8-Ball.
Oh shit, that's a good question. Fuck a duck. I don't know. Will my new computer rock?
Hello,
Oh, magical Bastarding 8-Ball eyeball of truth. Will Thriv's computer rock, or will it be our rock?
When you close your eyes, your imagination can see wonderful things.
The wizard.
When the lights are not on, isn't it just like closing your eyes?
You've seen the clip?
It
Now enter
says
your
no.
Ah, balls. Does that mean it's gonna be a rock or it's going to rock?
I think it means no, it's gonna rock.
You're saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah, just it's okay. It's all right. We'll be fine. It'll hopefully it won't suck. Oh, by the way, to everybody in chat, I am currently getting a new computer built. So Potato 2.0. We'll see how that goes. But
we shall forever refer to it as the potato.
yeah, and anyone that has bought merch, all the money that I got from that is going towards the computer. So thank you for those that bought.
Kurt, yes, Can't Stop the Music was the Village People biopic.
When you close
A
your
perfectly
eyes,
straight
your
band.
imagination can see wonderful things. When the lights are not on, isn't it just like closing your eyes?
Get the away from me, Stolas, I'm undercover.
When you close your eyes, your imagination can see wonderful things. When the lights are not on, isn't it just like closing your eyes?
Yes, You can see all the fit ladies.
When you close your eyes, your imagination can see wonderful things. When the lights are not on, isn't it just like closing your eyes?
Now all I can see is giant hunks of cheddar.
Well, that's the way it should
When
be.
you close your eyes, your imagination can see wonderful things. When the lights are not on, isn't it just like closing your eyes?
My eyes are up here.
When you close your eyes, your imagination can see wonderful
Hey,
things.
Zap Rousdower's just
When the
joined the
lights are not
chat.
on,
Oh my god,
isn't it just like
welcome.
closing your eyes?
Welcome, welcome.
Jimmy Savile once fixed it for me to milk a cow blindfolded.
When you close your eyes, your imagination can see wonderful things. When the lights are not on, isn't it just like closing your eyes?
Oh dear. Children, ignore the chicken being beheaded.
Oh god.
Got your favorite? Vote now.
So Zap, are you currently wearing a Canadian tuxedo? Or are you in casual wear? Whatever casual wear is in your neck of the woods. Also, welcome. If you'd like to join the next game, it's rifftrax.games. Feel free to join us in the next game if you like. Yeah.
Oh,
If you'd like, in the meantime, you're welcome to join as an audience member as well. We just started the first round, so you can certainly join as an audience member if you like. Go to that same website and just type in the room code, which is OSBL.
I always have time for Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, John.
I actually have not seen that. All of those Phantom movies, what was the one where it's like Phantom of the Opera, but it's in a mall? Is it Phantom of the Mall? Or is that something different?
It's Phantom of the Mall 2, Eric's Revenge.
Yes.
They never made a Phantom of the Mall 1.
And the cows.
That's kind of like how there's no
Are
Thanksgiving
you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to catch, what was it, Phantom of the... Oh, the one with the guy that's wearing the helmet, it kind of looks like a bird. Phantom...
Oh, Phantom of the Paradise.
Yes. Yeah, I need to catch that one, and Kiss Meets Phantom of the Park.
You know, I'm overdue a rewatch of Phantom of the Paradise. If you're around in the weird gap that is sort of New Year, more than happy to share that over with you guys.
That would be awesome. Pulp Culture Guy says, I don't want to ruin Singing in the Rain for you before you watch it, man, I'm sorry. Phantom of the Mall is indeed a different thing. Yeah, it was interesting. Zap Rostower says, no Canadian tuxedo, sadly. That's okay. You know what? It's a Monday night. You're in that weird time between Christmas and New Year's. I wouldn't dress up either.
And the cows.
Fucking cose.
Get it.
And the cows.
Time to go inside my wardrobe with this belt. Don't ask me what I'm doing.
Thing is, now I don't even have to consciously say it. I just make the noise that sounds about
This
right.
looks like a comfortable spot. Anyone got a belt?
And the cows.
Oh, that was me.
And the cows.
Moo.
And the cows.
Those cows would be better than whatever the hell the bears this year are.
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
Let's see. I just got Phantom of the Paradise for Christmas. Hey, that's awesome. I hope you enjoy it.
Nice.
Phantom of the Paradise is a true classic, and that soundtrack to it is fire. Oh, it looks fantastic. It's one of those ones that's been on my list, but I never think to put it on.
You're doing great.
Arrow Video, and I think it's Cream Factory over there.
Oh, rock on. Kiss Meets Phantom of the Park is a fucking fun movie. Kiss cannot act, but goddamn it's fun. Well, and that's a lot of those, like, rock and roll movies at that time. They didn't need to act. They were already acting.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Round
You're welcome.
3.
Thank you.
Get it.
Well, what's going on here?
Oh my god.
Go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff.
Congrats, Rosdower. That's a movie I should ask for next Christmas once I figure out what's wrong with my speaker set. Oh, you absolutely should. Maybe if you ask Rosdower for the Rosdower movie, you'll be able to get it. I assume that you have access to that since you are one of the main characters in that movie. Let's see. Jen says, Kurt, they have repeatedly Blues Brothers lately. Been watching that. That's awesome. You can't beat Blues Brothers. It's a fantastic movie. Like,
I'm long overdue a Blues Brothers rewatch. I think I was in my sort of early teens the last time I watched it.
Okay, we are
many moons ago.
We are watching that sometime in the next week because I will not have this slander. You will not go you will not go far into 2025 without a goddamn Blues Brothers rewatch.
Solid. Love it. I'm in.
I like it. It's never a final.
You have to be careful though, because if I tell Laura I'm going to be breaking away to watch the Blues Brothers, she may break into an Aretha Franklin number.
What's going on here?
Grandpa got ran over by a reindeer.
Actually, Grandpa got run over by a beer truck.
What's going on here?
Give us a perise.
Well, what's going on here?
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Well, what's going on here?
Nightmare fuel, that's what is going on.
Well, what's going on here?
Santa, why are you so big? Tee-hee-hee.
That's what she said.
Cheddar.
What's going on here?
If you little shits keep bothering me, I'll be forced to get the ice cream bunny to deal with you.
Here we go again. Time to vote.
Let's see. The Bee Gees couldn't act in Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band either, but the movie isn't anywhere near as fun as the Kiss TV movie. Blues Brothers 2000, however, yeah, it's another one of those sequels where it was way too late to have the impact it needed, and the music wasn't terrible, but goddamn, yeah, it wasn't a great movie. I've seen it, let's see, Logan says, I've seen it once with a lot of friends for movie night. Sophika says, my main issue with the Blues Brothers is that it runs out of steam near the climax. The final chase scene goes on and on, it gets a bit dull. Logan says, I think the finale is great. Let's see, there's a video about John's final days by a guy who used to party with him. It's pretty interesting.
Pray for sinners. Now.
Wow.
Well, Stefano says, and then he gets one hit KO'd by Barry Gibb of all people.
Yeah. Let's see. Could never get bored during that chase scene to each his own, I guess. No, I get it. It's. I think if you watch it too many times in a row, it gets a little bit repetitive. But I don't know. Sheer and utter destruction on that level at that point in time was pretty rare. Like, there's so much random shit that goes down, and the fact that all the Nazis end up in the water is kind of nice. Just the whole...
I think it was only Animal House that really did that kind of thing, like, around that time as well. Otherwise, it was a pretty barren field for chaotic chase sequences.
Oh, yeah, no, agreed. But no, Stefano, it's I mean, not every movie is for everybody. I mean, the last 15 minutes of Long Legs kind of left me going, that's the big thing? Really? Which I understand why. 100% I get the reason it was there, but... upon watching it, it was like, oh shit. But anyway,
well, not every movie is for everybody, but everybody needs somebody.
That's right. Somebody to love.
Hmm.
Let's see here. What did I miss here? My favorite. Let's see. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart.
Pray for sinners. Now.
I'm not gonna tiptoe through the window by the window. That is where I'll become tiptoed through the tulips with me.
Pray for sinners.
Yeah.
Now.
Please God, just let me deliver one more thing of flowers to Jill.
Pray for sinners. Now.
Why do I keep missing?
All I heard was hang on, and then a mic pop, and then a little rumble. And then
the
silence.
average reaction upon watching Fox News.
Pray for sinners.
Get it.
Now.
Bro, it's only a storm.
Pray for sinners. Now.
At least I'm not Fredo Corleone.
That's your favorite? Vote now.
Get it.
Oh, I'm just so proud of you.
Get it.
Okay, Rippers. It's the final round.
Oh God.
We wouldn't want some
Get it.
sort of accident.
Yeah, I got the feeling this is how Terminator got started.
Okay. Take a deep breath
You shush.
and enter your riff.
Get it.
Damn it, Dan. Oh my God.
Get it.
Oh, you bastard.
Happy New Year, folks.
Oh fuck, we're still a day and a half away from that. A day and change away from that. Oh God.
22 hours remaining for us over in Blighty.
Oh man. Oh James, if only that were true, that'd be fucking awesome. I'm pretty sure there's no way we're related, but oh God.
Something is string in my legs gone gammy, you see. Gammy leg, you see. How about I lie on the floor, very still, and you can rattle the gun a bit, and together we'll get through this into the year 2025. Sounds jolly exciting. I think you'll agree.
With lashings of ginger beer.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh God. Let's see. Sadly, we'll never
The
see.
stream gave Trev tuberculosis.
As long as it didn't cause people
We
cringe.
wouldn't want some sort of
Oh God.
Yeah, I got the feeling this is how Terminator got started.
Why does it are 20p?
Happy New Year,
We wouldn't
everybody.
want some sort
Yeah, no
of
doubt.
accident.
Yeah, I got the feeling this is how Terminator got started.
Thank God no one is ever going to see this train wreck of a movie ever.
We wouldn't want some sort of accident.
Yeah, I got the feeling this is how Terminator got started.
You left a little accident on your chair there.
We wouldn't want some sort of accident.
Yeah, I got the feeling this is how Terminator got started.
Unfortunately, I'm the android by Elon Musk. Fucking stormtrooper aim.
We wouldn't want some
Sorry,
sort
I
of
forgot I was doing a stream for a second. I think I blacked out.
Yeah, I got the feeling this is how Terminator got started.
James Cameron on the way to
Nanu?
his lawyers after destroying his own movies with AI.
Yeah, fair point.
We wouldn't want some sort of accident.
Yeah, I got the feeling this is how Terminator got started.
Cheddar.
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
Oh man. Oh, I feel like my voice is cracking. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't want to go through puberty again.
Not again.
I know. Why am I so easy to break? You know what? Honestly, weird shit hits me weird. Like, you could say cheddar 5 more times and I may not respond to it, but it just catches me at the right moment or with the right inflection, and I will go off. Like, the first time I remember, like, just losing it was someone just started saying, "Fuck you!" I have no idea why it set me off. I can't explain it. But it just... James, I swear to God, you behave yourself. Oh my God. Weird shit hits me weird. Yes, that's right, Liam.
And the winner is...
Dan. Ah, good job, Logan. Congratulations.
I'm getting whiplash from this chat. Like weird stuff hits me weird. Fuck off, Dan. Well done, Logan.
Keep up, will you? Honestly, I thought that you were my second in command here. Also, just as a heads up, we're Dan. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh man, if you had a theater, I would burn it down. Right here, right now. Let's see. The winner was Logan. Toilet Guy was Liam. King Mushroom was Malort. Trembling Patient was James. Willie Whistle was Fevicus, and Lewis the Guard was Chrissyfer. Oh my God. True, if you need a new second in command, I'm always ready to answer the call. Kurt, I appreciate that, and I will keep you in mind. Okay, we are getting...
So, Logan, I believe you have a question for the ball. So ask away, and the ball knows all.
And just as a heads up, we are coming up to the 2-hour, 30-minute mark. I'm happy to go later, but I know for our UK brethren, it may be getting late. 100% up to you. We can go one game, we can go a couple more. Oh, James is here too. James, I'm here cheddar to cheddar. You dorkfish. Oh,
I was going to say I can only do the one more, unfortunately.
No,
but,
that's 100% okay. Let's just do the one more game. Pop Culture Guy, thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure to have you. Yeah, definitely go catch up on sleep. Have yourself a good night, and have a great New Year. How do I get in on your game?
Logan has asked this question.
Yeah, so Zap, if you go to the website, rifftrax.games. It's games is plural. And then you can put in whatever name you want to put, and then there'll be a code. Excuse me, a game code that you can put in. And I'm gonna ask.
What's better than riffing?
People can jump in to make sure we leave an open space. For Zap. Oh, you don't have to install it. You should just be able to go on the website. Just go like Chrome or whatever browser you have. Just go to rifftrax.games. And that should get you into the game.
Logan has asked the question, can the Bears not suck ass this year? To which I will ask the ball.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Almighty bastarding 8-ball eyeball of truth. Can the Bears not suck ass this year? The Bears.
Bears.
Get it.
Alright, Zap, if you're there, Mustard Tiger, are you...
It says answer unclear at this time. Sorry, Logan.
Oof.
Future is hazy.
Alright, Zap, if you go to, there should be a room code that is KNV... Oh, okay, you're, I'm not sure how to get you from there to here. Room code that you're gonna want is KNVA. So if there's room for a room code, that's where, okay, you got it. Go ahead and enter, and then you should show up on this little pizza thing. I've only ever done this via website, so I don't 100% know how to get you from there. In the meantime, what's everybody's favorite pizza?
Cheddar.
Jesus. You too much, you know? Shit, man. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you like all kinds? There we go. Alrighty. And for anyone else, if you want to join the audience, please feel free.
Hello, aspiring riffers. In each round of Write a Riff
I like
mode,
good meat
a
feast.
movie clip will play.
Oh, yeah, I can't go
Hawaiian.
Every clip
Love
has
a
a
Hawaiian.
slot to write your own joke or riff, as we call it.
Ooh.
If you're stuck, you can choose
Double
a
mushroom.
randomly assigned riff from one of our own professional
That
comedy
sounds pretty
professionals.
quality.
At a slight point.
I actually just did
Everyone's
pepperoni and
riffs are
pineapple.
laid back,
That's
and you vote for
actually
your favorite.
surprisingly good.
Round one.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Yeah.
There was a place in I went to Yorkshire a few years ago, and
didn't we just have this riff?
we did.
Oh, it
Are
goes
you
longer
the
again.
next top riffer? Enter your riff.
Okay, on that note, what is your least favorite kind of pizza?
Cheddar.
That's also your favorite. So what is it?
I don't like a margarita. Just on its own, I'm not a big fan of just a cheddar. That is my honest answer. Promise.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Shit.
A few years ago, I went to Yorkshire for a sort of 3-day weekend, and there was a takeaway near where I was stopping called Lemons.
Okay.
And they did pizza, and they did this one. It was like a 3-type pepperoni pizza with peppers, and they put this like lime chutney all over it, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I've never been able to get it anywhere else. But yeah, if you're in the Yorkshire region, Lemons, check it out. It's pretty good.
That sounds awesome. Like I'm a big fan of like anything lemon based, and yeah, they're just that little bit of sweet. I feel like makes a good pizza.
Sweet and meaty. That's how I like it. I'm gonna spread that around.
I did one here. It was like it was a barbecue pizza. It was like barbecue chicken, and then it had bacon and spinach and onions, like red onions. It was fantastic.
Ooh. That sounds good.
Yeah,
I'd go for that.
Yeah.
I'd go for that.
Oh, absolutely. I think they would have pineapple too.
Ham and mushroom, I think, is hard to beat.
We are off to see the wizard.
Go not. Yeah.
Just you behave yourself.
I already made a joke about South Bend, so that golfer's gonna be the white Tiger Woods. I gotta stop eating moldy cheddar when playing golf.
Oh, you behave yourself.
Ha, drink and drive now. Where's my pot of gold, Mrs. Brown?
Dan.
Welcome to the metaverse. Somehow not the worst thing created by a social media oligarch in this decade.
You rain.
You can show us this clip twice. You still suck at golf.
Damn it, I'm trying. Give me a break here. I've had too much cheddar.
Time to place your vote, fellow riffers.
Zap, yeah, this, I just watched the, Rifftrax of The Amazing Bulk. It was pretty freaking funny. They did a great job with it. It's one of those things, too, where, like, these movies are in the social consciousness of, like, bad movie fans for so long, and then when they're finally, like, picked up by someone by, like, Rifftrax, you kind of go, yes, finally! Woohoo! Excuse me.
Maybe someday they'll cover Robot in the Family.
Oh, man. I mean, they covered things.
Might be a champion riffer in the making.
Well, they certainly did. You know, that's my most rewatched film of the last decade.
Really? I'm not
Not
surprised.
even by choice.
Considering how many...
You are not like my people. You are savage barbarians, non-Roman, animals.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even
bring
have...
the funny.
I don't even...
Enter your riff
flames.
now.
Flames. Hot flames rolling from my head. I felt that way about Extra 3. That it's the most watched movie of your decade, Zap? Oh, Clue. Yep, absolutely. You can't beat Clue. Fantastic movie. I wish we still had all those people with us. I don't know why, just they were all fun people.
Make a long story short, too late.
God, you know what? And Tim Curry just, oh god, he makes that movie. And I tell you, fantastic legs on him, in or out of pants.
You know, they say you can tell a lot about a person by their favourite Tim Curry appearance.
Really? So what's your favorite Tim Curry appearance?
For me, he is the Muppets Treasure Island. Without him, that film is pales in comparison.
Oh, I can see that. You know, honestly, the first thing I saw him in was McHale's Navy with who played McHale? But just remember, every time you saw him, he's like
You are
laughing
not
and
like
then
my
he farts.
people. You are savage barbarians, non-Roman, animals.
You're right, look
Goes
at this
down
one, he's the
perfect
Botox
cameo.
poster child.
You are not like my people. You are savage barbarians, non-Roman, animals.
That's no way to speak about us. Even if the word cheddar just happens to break us.
I'm trying not to. I can't
You
fucking
are
help
not
it.
like my people. You are savage barbarians, non-Roman, animals.
The description of the average Republican voter.
Oh, damn.
You are not like my people. You are savage barbarians, non-Roman, animals.
I'd suggest we do something to stop our oh man, but we appear to be trapped in the door from the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, it happens.
You are not like my people. You are savage barbarians, non-Roman, animals.
John Carradine?
Gotta love the carotene.
You are not like my people. You are savage barbarians, non-Roman, animals.
Says the person with a fish bowel on his head.
Here we go again. Time to vote.
Let's see here. Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. Home Alone 2 and
Nice.
Clue. Legend. Curry was great in so much he made the most of the movies he was in. Absolutely. My first thing with him was seeing him in McHale's Navy, but absolutely, Rocky Horror, he was just, oh my god.
Simply stunning.
Wasn't he in Scary Movie 2?
Which one?
Scary Movie 2.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Oh, hi Ryan, welcome to the chat. Unfortunately, we're going to be finishing up after this game, so I apologize, but feel free to join in the audience if you like, if you want to vote.
The word of the
Are
show
you
is
waiting
cheddar,
for my children?
so
Come
just type as
on.
much as you want.
It is.
Everybody goes wild for it.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Oh, he was the best part of the It miniseries. Absolutely, he was really good. I felt bad for him. I didn't feel bad for him, but he felt. I don't know. I guess with anyone that's in like that state, like they bring back people just to bring them back. But when they redid Rocky Horror on Fox a couple of years ago, I don't know. Like it didn't feel right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what you mean.
You know what? Am I being stupid?
Apparently, though, he's doing a lot better now. I don't know what his condition is, but like he's able to hold longer conversations. He's a little bit more
good.
physically able, so that's good.
Oh, fantastic! That's good to hear. He deserves better than the hand he was given.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Kurt, you're right. There is a Tim short. It's gonna follow us around all of 2025. We've been cursed. Let's see. He was the best. Let's see. From Legend, It, Rocky Horror, The Shadow, McHale's Navy, Ritual, Wolf Girl, National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon, and Three Musketeers. Absolutely. Who was he in The Shadow? I hope it follows Andy and Mike as well. What short is that? Oh, the short is, Kurt, was that the, Santa Claus's, Village of Enchantment, like that whole series? Like,
Yeah,
Logan, it was...
Santa Claus and the Village of the Damned.
There you go.
I'd watch that. I don't know about you, I'd watch that.
Oh, Santa's Magic Kingdom.
This Santa is so creepy that I'm wishing he gets killed by Alan Lake.
What are you waiting for, my children? Come on!
Let's commit home
What
invasion.
the fuck are you doing, you little bastards? Said Santa.
What are you waiting for, my children? Come on!
I've loaded lots of toys on my sleigh, ho ho ho.
What are you waiting for, my children? Come on!
Faster than a speeding.
What are you waiting for, my children? Come on!
To not go in there.
Don't go in the hole.
What are you waiting for, my children? Come on!
Time to go to my sex dungeon. Hey, Ozzy.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
And Harriet was watching.
Let's see here. I just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry for anything that I've missed in the chat. Oh, Ryan, so you're from Geek Salad. Awesome. That's really cool, right?
Welcome, welcome.
I think.
Well, look at this hot shot.
I apologize. Your name isn't familiar to me. But I am terrible with names, so.
Yeah, we're a winning combo. Triv isn't great with names, I'm not great with faces, so together we don't know who anybody is.
We're giant fucking morons, really.
But we know our cheese is that's the important thing.
Jeddah.
Jeddah.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
Oh yeah, so Kurt says it here, Logan. The collection Rifftrax did of Santa's Village of Madness. It had 3 shorts: Santa's Enchanted Village, Santa Claus and His Helpers, and Santa's Magic Kingdom. Excuse me. Which genuinely, holy shit, the wolf is just, yeah. He walks in.
Anything can happen in the Bronx.
That would be less creepy than the wolf from Santa's Enchanted Kingdom. This movie being riffed is terrible. Yes.
Terrible.
Terrible. I tell you, terrible.
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 Jeddah.
That wolf gave me nightmares. All I could think after that is accordions having sex. That's all I had.
Whenever I see that wolf now, I just think of the Agatha special Christmas special. Which I definitely recommend you go and check out if you got it. It's like $3.99 on Vimeo. It's the most fun I've had with 1 hour and 10 minutes, honestly.
Is that what you sent me?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Yeah, that is funny. This guy has the posture of an ostrich.
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 Ostrich. Ostrich.
Ostrich.
Cheddar.
Ostrich.
Cheddar?
Cheddar.
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 Alright, now you're just being facetious. And holy shit, the
Buddha.
Oof, the frame drop rate is just
We need you to kidnap the president.
You can't
I was going to
afford
say
Snake
we're
Plissken.
looking a little chuggy.
Oh, it's an Italian
little chuggy.
knockoff. You can't
yeah,
afford
it's
anything.
bad right now. I apologize, folks.
We need you to
Guys,
kidnap
please
the
buckle
president.
up. The stream is
Took the
getting
words
thick.
right out of my mouth.
I need to start shoveling coal.
Like the
We need
milkshakes,
you
we're
to
going to have to
kidnap
clean
the
the
president.
coops.
A trail of KFC should do it.
No.
And I could try hitting with a hammer.
We need you to kidnap the president.
Only if I can kill Elon Musk.
No. We need you to kidnap the president.
Don't get too excited. He means the president of the AARP.
We need you to kidnap the president.
Please, for God's sake, take him already. We don't need Project 2025.
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
Guys, I apologize in advance. You're gonna have to make your votes relatively quickly because this thing dropped just a whole shit ton of frames very, very quickly. So it's about 20 seconds off. So just beware. In the next round, you're not gonna have as much time. Right now, we're at 30. So if you haven't voted, you're gonna want to vote here pretty quickly.
Yes. I guarantee you, if you put cheddar as your answer, I will vote for it.
Yeah. I don't know why it's done this tonight. Doesn't make any freaking sense. We were doing so good for so
Hey.
long, and all of a sudden it's just being stupid again.
Now?
I'm not
would be a
saying
good
that it was
time
foul
to
play
vote.
on my part. I'm just saying I ain't been here for a while and
Yeah,
it's been
you're-
working fine.
You're a freaking bastard, you know that? How dare you sabotage my stream?
It was all part of my great plan.
Ah.
It starts with cheddar.
You should be ashamed of yourself. I am not impressed at all.
Doing great there. Don't get cocky.
Am I still invited to your wine and cheese party?
No, you're not. You are formally uninvited, and I'm gonna have all the forbidden meats.
Okay, riffers.
I just wish I could sample
the
summer
final
sausage.
round.
Well, you will at some point. We'll get you.
I hear you're having some trouble understanding measuring. Can I help?
No.
Okay.
But what if they outlaw the summer
Take a
sausage?
deep breath and enter your riff.
Well, if they do, we're shit out of luck. Alright, so like I said, we're about 20 off right now, just as a heads up. So whatever's up on screen, you're gonna want to take that minus 20. I'll give you a heads up when we get to like 30 and 10, just to give you a heads up on how much time you've got left to riff. I mean, I'm glad this is
The
happening.
question I have...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, the question I have for Kurt is, if he was running this show tonight, would he have gone all in and like went on cheddar? I think he would have. I think he'd have gone harder on cheddar than me.
That's what she said.
Hard cheese.
Yes. Last hard cheese. Alright, you're at 75.
Big MacLeod huge.
Yeah. Nipple Ironside. Oh, Kurt goes all in on cheddar all the time because you know what? He's a fucking Midwesterner. Alright.
Goddamn Midwesterners coming over here with the polite phrases and helpfulness and kindness to all and
Okay, we're at 50.
inventors of Billy beer.
No, that was South, wasn't it? That wasn't Midwest.
I don't know.
Don't be.
All I know is Jimmy Carter had a brother.
Yes.
Billy beer wasn't that bad.
You don't have any idea how bad that was. We're 30.
Coming over here acting like you give a schlitz.
You're just being a hams. Land of Sky Blue Waters, 20.
We elected the wrong Carter.
Yes.
I hear you're having some trouble understanding measuring. Can I help?
I got confused and now Billy Graham is
Showing me your
president.
super wiener, Dean Kane.
I hear you're having some trouble understanding measuring. Can I help?
Perhaps I, a part-time Matthew Modine impersonator, can help?
I hear you're having some trouble understanding measuring. Can I help?
How do you measure an innie?
Dan, you and the fucking cheddar.
I hear you're having some trouble understanding measuring. Can I help?
You're not Superman. Crap aim.
I hear you're having some trouble understanding measuring. Can I help?
No.
I hear you're having some trouble understanding measuring. Can I help?
Why did he look down when he asked that?
Time to pick the funniest riff. Vote now.
Alright, we're at 50. $40. $30.
So, a question for the chat: if you could, would you run a peanut farm?
20. I just assume that I am a peanut farm, so you know. Oh, good choice.
When did you become a peanut farm?
Kurt says, "Well, I mean, why not?"
Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll all become peanut farmers.
Yay! Oh, well, good job, Jen, Liam, and Christopher.
And the winner is...
Ooh, who's our big winner?
Ooh.
Hey, good job, Liam.
Liam nailed it.
Nice job.
Bow down before
Fantastic.
your champion riffer.
The peanut farm goes to you.
You win the shell, the peanut, the whole damn farm.
Even the floor, covered in peanuts.
Especially the floor.
One more round. I mean, if anybody wants to stick around for one more round, I'd be game. Liam asks, will 2025 give me greater health and wellness?
Well, I shall shake my ball for you, Liam. Happy health. Pain. And the ball says to read.
Well, what does it say?
You can tell this ball's energy is low. It's incredibly hard to read them.
Oh, it's hard to read. I thought you said it's hard to read it. Yeah, anyway, I don't know what the hell it said.
It says chances aren't good.
Oh, shit. That's not cool.
So the very depressing 8-ball tonight.
Dude,
Liam, take care.
What the hell is wrong with your 8-ball? Get that shit worked out. We need good stuff, not bad stuff.
I know. We got to get some positives going on in here.
Absolutely. Alright, so we've got a couple. Dan, if you need to go, please do. It looks like we're going to do one more round, if that's your call. So, but don't feel
I was going to say I'm probably going to have to jump because I got work tomorrow, but...
No, absolutely. No worries at all. So I think we definitely have enough to play. We'll go one more round, and, you know, if you guys are for it, we can go beyond that accordingly. So...
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to put Liam, Jen, and James and Kurt in charge of saying cheddar every 20 seconds. And please do post cheddar emojis. I like those. They make me smile.
Of course they do. That doesn't surprise me at all. Well, Dan, everybody, make sure to say goodbye to Dan. Everybody, do you have before you head out? Do you want to let people know where to find you?
Yeah, certainly, absolutely. Well, as always, thank you so much for having me back on, Trev. I promise the next time will be a less cheddary time for all. Currently, I am on YouTube as TYTD Reviews. I'm also on Letterboxd under a similar name. You can find me on Blue Sky, Instagram, all those good places under TYTD Reviews. And yeah, that's pretty much me. We've finished the season now for Christmas, and I've got an extensive writing session because I've got nothing written up apart from an audio book that has been like in the planning for a couple of years now. So basically, starting in the new year, I'm going to start writing the new season, and I'm sort of aiming to be back in spring.
Nice.
So a bit of a rest for you guys.
Oh, that's all right. Well, thank you so much again, Dan. As always, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you back on. Thank you so much. This has been so much fun. Okay, so we're going to jump into another game, but you have yourself a good night. Dan, also John Cleveland, I think you're headed out as well, so please feel free to stick around if you like. To everybody else in chat, let's get another game going. All right, so...
Fabulous stuff. Take care, all. Happy New Year.
It's riffing time. Everyone, head to rifftrax.games and
thanks
enter
so much,
your room
Dan.
code.
All
Cheddar.
right, Jesus Christ. TOZW is the number of the game, and the number of the game is TOEW. Jen, if there is room for you, we'll have you play. Zap, make sure you can get in there too. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get this party started. Jen, we'll make sure to do one more game to get you into.
Hello, aspiring riffers. In each round of writer riff mode, a movie clip. Round one.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
So guys, if we're talking cheese outside of cheddar, what's everybody's favorite cheese? Also, just for a note, we're down to 70 for timing. Ooh, provolone is always a good choice. Oh man, James likes the smoked cheese.
Okay,
yeah.
dudes, let's walk this sucker.
Oir.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
Darn, I missed that one.
That's okay.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
Walk this sucker? What are sucking bricks?
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
Not so rad anymore, sadly.
Aw, man. Ooh, Mexican cheese. That sounds awesome.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
I see no suckers.
Also, port wine. I love port wine.
Okay,
That's so
dudes, let's walk this sucker.
Me when I lie.
Got your favorite? Vote now.
Is it just me, or is Rad like the most like wholesome, like weirdly fun 80s movie out there? Jen asks, what are your plans for the new year? Well, folks in chat, what are your plans for the new year?
Oh, I'm just so proud of you.
I am playing trivia tomorrow night at a pub. I don't think it's New Year's specific in the actual questions, but doing that, and then after that, I have no idea. So, probably pulling out a bottle of wine and, I don't know. I know that John Cleveland, who just left, is doing a Popcorn and Pain marathon.
Round 2.
So if you're interested, you can jump into the Discord there.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Oh, James, you're buying a record player? Oh, that's awesome. Zap, what is a spiker? I apologize. Kurt's watching movies. I really don't like to go out for New Year's Eve, really. No, that's understandable. There's a lot of weird, dumbass people in there. Just as a heads up, we just hit 80 on the countdown. I guess, yeah, you got that, James, you got that, you got a record, but was that your first vinyl? Leon, you're staying in too? Yeah, you know what, I don't blame you. Sometimes it's just easier on New Year's Eve. I don't know, even if you do stuff with people, at home, that's cool too. Honestly, it's a holiday to kind of just chill is kind of nice, just to have a moment to kind of live out, you know, kind of finish out the year just relaxing. Because the year has been quite nuts. Oh, that's cool. What was the record that you got? Was it 2001: Space Odyssey? I don't remember. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember what the actual record was. Oh, we're at 25. Sorry about that, Zap. I'm gabbing and then I lose track of the thing. Clearly, my brain is full of cheddar. Down to 15, Zap.
We're
10,
all waiting.
9. There you go. Good job.
Where are all the humans? Fucking bubbles.
We dance to the boobles.
Okay, ladies, get your dollar bills ready for Robo Monster. The least threatening bubble tunnel ever.
Oh my god.
Nut nut.
I do love a good newt.
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
Theme music from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Oh, that's cool. I don't have the player yet. I got it as a piece of memorabilia because it was featured on A Clockwork Orange. Oh, that's cool. Kurt got some Crown Royal that I might need to break or to crack open. Might crack it for tomorrow night. That's great. I know there's a lot of great cocktails that you can do with Crown. None that come to mind, but I know my sister drinks a lot of it. I think it's the apple that she really enjoys.
Well, would you check out the riffing skills on this guy?
Hey, good job, Liam. Congrats. Good job, Logan. Good job, Malort. Good job, Zap, and good job, Swevicus. My attempt at doing who's the guy that he's Swiss and he does
Round 3.
Never mind.
Trouble?
Take a look for yourself.
What in the world?
That's nothing from this world.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter
No,
your
it's the
riff.
he used to be on PBS. He would oh god, what the fuck was his name? He was on for a weirdly long time. He'd always be like, oh, and then we dance in the boobles. I'll have to look it up, but yeah, anyway. Shit, I should probably do the thing. Let's see. I don't even know if it plays if it's slightly scratched. Well, that's for 54 years old, give or take. Yeah, you know what? Most 54-year-olds probably don't play as well as they did when they were in, 33s. Let's see. You found a DVD, or record collection in your granddad's garage. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, let me look up the guy that I'm thinking of. Oh, sorry, we're down to 40, Zap, just for a heads up. Down to 25. There you go. Good job, man.
Trouble?
Take a look for yourself.
What in the world?
That's nothing from this world.
Present company included.
Trouble?
Take a look for yourself.
What in the world?
That's nothing from this world.
That's Elon Musk's cyber capsule. Unfortunately, it can only take dick pics.
Trouble?
Take a look for yourself.
What in the world?
That's nothing from this world.
Hey everyone, it's a flying puma man.
Trouble?
Take a look for yourself.
What in the world?
That's nothing from this world.
It's from the wild world of Ed Wood on TYTD's Bandcamp account featuring King Kurt and Triv.
Oh, good plug there, Kurt. I
Take a look for
appreciate
yourself.
What in the world?
That's nothing from this world.
Kill it with fire.
Trouble?
Take a look for yourself.
What in the world?
That's nothing from this world.
I've never seen tin foil that big.
Here we go again. Time to vote.
I mostly buy DVDs and Blu-rays on eBay. VHS tape, sometimes buying tape on eBay can be a gamble. Oh yeah, the way you talked about it with all this stuff, it sounds like quite a thing. All right,
Well,
Zap,
I, for one,
that
am
was incredible.
impressed.
Very, very, very good, good riff there. Proud of you. Awesome alert, nice job. Logan, good job. Nicely done, Liam. Wow, Zap, you're kicking ass and taking names. Let's see if you hold it.
Round
and
4.
I know, that's what she said.
You're not afraid of me, are you? Wah!
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
So what's everybody's New Year's resolutions, if you have any? If you don't, anything you're looking forward to in 2025? All right, we're down to 80. Oh, that's okay, James. You got plenty of time. You've got all of next year to figure out. 70? I'm hoping that my new potato will not suck. 60 on your countdown. 50. Still going to be around in 2025 with everything that's going on. Oh, believe me, Jen, I get you. I think, I don't know, despite everything, 40. I mean, I don't know. A lot of stuff can happen, and we'll play it by ear. You got 30? I was gonna say trying to start up a podcast I've been wanting.
You're not afraid of me, are you? Wah!
Melania Trump?
You're not afraid of me, are you? Wah!
Take my hand, little boy, and I'll take you to the White House after January. Then you'll really be afraid.
Oh, God.
You're not afraid of me, are you? Wah!
You're that bitch Stella Goisha. Time to die, bitch.
You're not afraid of me, are you? Wah!
I bet she's one hell of a cook, though.
Yeah, she's got the hair of a
You're
good
not
cook.
afraid of me, are you? Wah!
Meet me at Feoya Forest tonight, then you'll change your mind.
You're not afraid of me, are you? Wah!
Grey Gardens called. They have room for a middle Edie.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
Let's see. I was gonna say trying to start up that podcast I've been wanting to do, get off the ground, but I don't know if I can make it happen. You know, Kurt, take it one step at a time. You know, build a podcast or build it slowly. Not that I have any great insight into podcasts, but I'm certainly happy to help if there's anything I can do. You know that Nick is most certainly there if you need help as well. Trying to, guess maybe be more selective in my movie buying habits. This year was crazy. I ended up buying 80 odd movies this year, which was a new record. Wow, that's crazy. Logan, a middle, so there's a big and a little Edie from Grey Gardens, which they were cousins of the Kennedys, and they were freaking hoarders. There was a documentary of them made, though, back in the late 80s, late 70s, early 80s. Fantastic documentary if you get the chance.
Okay, riffers, it's the final round.
So that she will destroy the enemies in our path. Strike.
Okay, take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Let's see. It's more trying to get the equipment more than anything. Honestly, Kurt, the equipment is relatively simple. I mean, if you get, you can get pretty basic and functional recording software relatively easily. Mics, you know, as long as you get a clear mic, it's not terribly difficult. Like, I have a refurbished Blue Yeti that works great. There's a lot of good mics that aren't gonna set you back. Even doing research based on, you know, what you can find for mics, you know, they'll have like YouTuber top mics, which are normally pretty solid, and you can get them at decent prices. Zap, you've got 60. Actually, the HR Puff and Snuff tape is quite rare. There's one listed at 35 pounds for some reason, and one listed for 10 pounds, which was caked in mold. I'm ashamed to admit it cost me $15. It looked clean, but the seller of other tapes was quite patchy. Oh, I'm sorry, man. 40, Zap. So yeah, like I say, Kurt, I can't guarantee it can be of much help, but you got plenty of people that do podcasting, and I'm sure they're more than happy to lend hints. 30, Zap. Let's see. So any big plans for anybody in 2024? Well, I guess we'll...
So that she will destroy the enemies in our path. Strike.
Ima vampire, ima vampire, ima vampire.
So that she will destroy the enemies in our path. Strike.
Wait. Sex ed didn't prepare me for this.
So that she will destroy the enemies in our path. Strike.
That snake sure is enjoying that massage.
So that she will destroy the enemies in our path. Strike.
Joke's on you, that snake was defanged.
Oh no!
So that she will destroy the enemies in our path. Strike.
This is how you become a right-wing grifter.
Oh shit, well, it's good to know.
So that she will destroy the enemies in our path. Strike.
It's a living.
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
Oh, good to know, James. Always good to see advice from people that have been there, done that, and have the t-shirt. Let's see here. We're down to 40 on the vote. So any big plans for folks in 2025? Trips or just general plans you're going for? We're down to 30. Down to 20. Alright, cool. You guys are right on it, I appreciate it. And thanks for your patience with the lag and whatnot.
Looking good.
Hey! Holy shit! Oh, that would be awesome if you could go back to see the Cubs, Kurt.
And the winner is...
Hey, I pulled the win! Woohoo! Yay!
3 cheers for the top ripper!
I do not have the bastarding 8-ball of truth, and I'm not going to ask myself a question. I guess, do you guys want to do one more game? Or I'd like to get Jen back in there if I can, but I don't... If you guys are ready to head out, we can do that too. One more game? Okay. Like I say, I'm happy to go as late as you guys want to go. You just have to let me know. I'm happy to play until you guys are ready to say, until we have, like... The game's kind of cut off being good about 3 people. Not that the people aren't good, but they don't let you judge, or they won't let you do the scoring thing past 3. So yeah, we can do one more. Crap, I missed I missed the credits, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Jen, I will sit out if you want to jump in. Please make sure to leave a room open for Jen. Go ahead and jump in there, Jen. So room code
Put out the
is
wiener wraps and snacks. It's time
DKMJ.
to riff.
Liam, have yourself a great night. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope the university work works for you. And if it's not, you just tell me who to kill and I will take them out. Alright, we got 3 more spaces. Go ahead and jump on in accordingly, gents and ladies. You guys will have to let me know, are we all in? Or, okay, there we go, cool. Alright. we go. Make it a good one. Kick its ass, take its name.
Hello, aspiring riffers. In each round of Writer.
There we go.
Round 1.
What a joy. Now I am gonna have some fun.
Time to bring the funny. Enter
Here
your
we go.
riff now.
Ryan, thank you so much for joining us this round. And I'll, before, I'll keep you guys up to date with the countdown. So was the main guy in that last shot, was that, and I know this is a boomer thing to say, but, like, he was Balky in, Perfect Strangers. I know he's been in other stuff, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, what his actual name is. I think it's Pierce something or another. But beyond me, I have no idea. Alright, we're at 75. Uh, 60. Oh, Kurt, have yourself a great night. Thank you so much for being here with us. Let's see, I'm gonna say farewell to you guys too. Hope everyone is safe and healthy. Well, I certainly hope we're gonna see you in 2025. I mean, you know, we'll probably talk 10 times before then, so you have yourself a good night, and don't work too hard in the meantime, okay? I hope you have an excellent Christmas Eve. Or Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve. I'm so fucked up on days. May your bears and your cubbies and anybody else that happens to be playing not suck, which I know is kind of difficult for them, so... Go with God, etc. Vaya con Dios.
What a joy. Now I am gonna have some fun.
Time to put neural implants into your mind and use it for mind control.
Oh god.
What a joy. Now I am gonna have some fun.
Feed him the cheddar.
Bastards.
What a joy. Now I am gonna have some fun.
That boy sure has a purty mouth.
What a joy. Now I am gonna have some fun.
We'll play rock, paper, scissors to the death.
This music is epic.
What a joy. Now I am gonna have some fun.
In Balloon Land.
What a joy. Now I am gonna have some fun.
Where's Venus?
Time to pick the funniest riff.
Appropriate.
Vote now.
Quite appropriate. On that note, being that we had such an epic soundtrack there, are there any soundtracks that stand out to you as maybe not the most popular ones, but ones that are really, really solid in what they do? Audience member, we're down to 20. Hey, there we go.
Well,
Ryan,
look at
that was
hot shot.
fantastic. What an excellent riff. Out of left field, he hit it out of the park. Jen, good job. Zap, excellent work. James, fantastical. Also, Logan and Sonicus, you had a good solid one there. Anything Wes Anderson for his movies, I love a lot. That's awesome.
I only wish it were over now.
Well, when it is, can I go over to Janie's house and borrow her dolls?
Yes, of course, darling.
Man.
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
I'm like lying to your kids. Note to self, lie to kids early and often. Alright, you're at 100, ladies and gentlemen. I know I've talked about it a lot, but the Hundreds of Beavers soundtrack is surprisingly strong. Like, I really enjoyed what they did with that. It's not anything really super hardcore, but it's so fun. I really enjoyed it. No, you absolutely should be. He puts out incredible stuff. Also, and it's probably an obvious one, but there's a movie called Atonement that had talked about this little girl that made up these stories, and part of the soundtrack was the sound of an old school typewriter. It was kind of in there as part of it, and it added such a depth to the music. Zap, you've got 55. $45. Yeah, Jen, if you can, I'm sure it's on YouTube someplace too, but the movie is called Atonement, and the main theme incorporates all of these, like old school typewriter strikes. I don't know, it adds such a sense to the movie. I love it. The movie itself is solid as well. You're at 27, Zap. There you go, nice job.
I only wish it were over now.
Well, when it is, can I go over to Janie's house and borrow her dolls?
Yes, of course, darling.
Today my brain is replaced with a cauliflower.
I only wish it were over now.
Well, when it is, can I go over to Janie's house and borrow her dolls?
Yes, of course, darling.
If she isn't dead, I guess.
I only wish it were over now.
Well, when it is, can I go over to Janie's house and borrow her dolls?
Yes, of course, darling.
We'll need to eat those dolls to survive.
I only wish it were over now.
Well, when it is, can I go over to Janie's house and borrow her dolls?
Yes, of course, darling.
What have I told you about going to Jenny McCarthy's house?
I only wish it were over now.
Well, when it is, can I go over to Janie's house and borrow her dolls?
Yes, of course, darling.
Janie sure won't be using them anymore.
I only wish it were over now.
Well, when it is, can I go over to Janie's house and borrow her dolls?
Yes, of course, darling.
As long as the dolls aren't evil.
Time to place your vote, fellow
Zap,
Ripper.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to pressure you. I just, being the time is so far off, I just wanted to make sure you had the time to get in there and do your thing, so... Oh my god. You live near Vinegar Syndrome Archives. That's incredible! Oh wow, what a cool thing. Like, it's kind of like living by an outlet, for like, I don't know, a good food place. That's so cool! Dude, I'm envious. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, we're at... Oh, there you go. I was just gonna start counting, but you don't need to. Oh, good job, Logan. Good job, Ryan. Way to be, Zap. Good job, Swivicus. Woohoo!
Doing
James,
great
nice
there.
job.
Don't get
And
cocky.
Jen, quite good as well. Excuse me.
Round 3.
Oh, it totally would be.
All right, turn around.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
So obviously, Zap, you can answer this after you get done putting in your answer, but is it like if they have maybe like 10 copies left, they'll pop them at their archive store? Or is the case where maybe they have like maybe defective packaging or whatever and it ends up there? Or maybe if things are returned? I'm fascinated by the concept. I'm assuming it's kind of like an outlet type store, where they have like overstock or things like that. Also, Jen and Ryan, you're down to 70. Gen 55. Oh, that's awesome. If I can ever get myself to that neck of the woods, I will definitely have to check that out because it sounds really cool. I tend to buy a few things from Vinegar Syndrome, but nowhere near what I should, so... Yay, Jen!
Alright, turn around.
So, how do you pee with that thing?
Alright, turn around.
How many attachments comes with that thing?
Alright, turn around.
Oh my god.
Finish him.
Oh my god.
Alright, turn around.
Wait, this isn't a Hitchcock movie.
Alright, turn around.
Go Gadget go.
Alright, turn around.
Why, I'm feeling lucky.
Here we go again. Time to vote.
Yeah, Logan, I'm sorry. I kind of let it, yeah. I didn't crack any ceilings, but, yeah. Dumb shit gets me. It never fails. No one has said cheddar, so that's good. Starting places. Oh! Oh, that's cool. A lot of Rifftrax are using their copies. James, I swear to God, oof, you know what? God love you. Just, ugh. I will not wish bad things upon you, but you continue to say cheddar, and I will shake my fist at you, like, quite a lot.
Round 4.
Jen, you shouldn't take... Ugh.
Wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
What was
It's
that?
go time, Mama Jama. And
Jen, you
she's go
shouldn't be
rip now.
following James's way of doing things. That's not the way this should work. He's a bad influence. Jen, damn it. You keep that up, and both of you, I will shake my fist thoroughly at the screen and give you what for continuing to say cheddar. I'm just... Ugh. You're down to 70. James, I know it's not a question. Okay, you're down to 60. 50. Fuck. Oh my god. 34 or 35, Logan. Oh shit. You know, no, so Zap, earlier in the stream, randomly, Dan started saying cheddar, and for some reason, random shit just sets me off. I don't know why. But I got laughing and I couldn't stop, and they kept stoking the fire.
Take your time.
Oh, 9,
Just sit
8,
here quietly.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, Logan. I lost track of trying to keep you on task. I apologize.
Wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
Where's my dad's Smith & Wesson?
Wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
We have a wiener.
Baba Booey.
Wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
Cheddar.
Oh, fuck whoever put that up there.
Wish I had $1 million. Hot dog.
Should have asked for cheddar dog.
Wish I had $1 million. Hot dog.
Did you get a hot dog?
I think he might have.
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
Oh, I'm sorry, Logan. I don't know what happened there. What is the state of Wisconsin's favorite cheese? I'm guessing extra sharp cheddar. But yeah, sorry, Zap it. It doesn't make a ton of sense. It's just my brain. It behaves weirdly. Sometimes people say weird stuff and it just strikes me off, and I start laughing like a freaking moron. So, but anyway, audience member, you have 25 to get your vote in. You're down to 15. Yeah, Logan, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what happened. It may not have registered it. I'm not sure.
Check out the high score on this one, people.
Oh, good job, Slevicus and Jen. You guys did great. Zap, good job. Ryan has a commanding lead, but the last
Okay,
round
Riffers,
can make or break.
It's the final round.
Jesus Christ!
Ooh, Mikey.
It's that time again. Enter your riff.
That is
now.
a movie amongst movies. Alright guys, you're down to 100. $85. $70. All right, nicely done.
Jesus Christ!
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Jesus Christ!
Have you been at the cheddar again?
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ!
Look, Mikey likes it. He really likes it.
Jesus Christ!
Cheddar, R. Give me the cheddar.
Jesus Christ!
And yay, Lazarus did rise.
Nice.
Jesus Christ!
Thank goodness Mikey wasn't a llama, if you know what I mean.
Time to place your vote, fellow riffers.
That's a good clip to end on, I think, because how do you sum up 2024 better than the movie Mikey? That's my professional opinion on the subject, though feel free to take things otherwise. Oh, good job, Zap. Good job, Logan. Wow, way to beat Ryan. Holy shit. Also
Might be a
good job,
champion
Stefano.
riffer in the making.
Nice job, all of you. Kicking ass and taking names all over the place. But who's our winner
And
gonna
the
be?
winner is...
Hey, good job, Ryan. Way to hold that lead.
Bow down before your new champion riffer.
Nicely done. Again, I apologize. I do not have the bastarding 8 ball of truth, but I will wish you well on your night, and I wish your 2025 to be fantastic. Oh, it's okay, Zap. We'll get you next time. All right, is that enough for everybody, or you want to play another game? You tell me. Oh, winner was Ryan. Wife clone was Flevicus. The spring sprite was Jen. Friend 1 was Zapraz. Sensual was Logan, and Cigar Biker was James. Up to you guys. You want to do another game, or if you're good with the night, or if folks on this side of the pond want to play another game, I'm more than happy to do so. 100% understand that for folks on the UK side, it is late. No doubt there. But for those, no, 100% you gotta do your PBR. I 100% get that. If I had PBR here, I would definitely be doing it. I am working on some cheap ass wine. Okay, so I guess Stefano, if you're good to play, Jen, you're down. Logan, Ryan. Okay, so we got 4 players. Yeah, absolutely. Zap, I will wish you a good night. May your denim never, I don't know, rust or whatever. All right, we'll play one more game, and then we'll kind of take it from there. All right, cool.
Time to
James,
start
yeah, absolutely,
riffing.
please do. And I don't mean to say that you guys need to peace out. I just figured because it is late there, and for some folks it is a work day. For others, it's not. So feel free to jump in if there's space. I will jump in as well. All right, is anybody that wants to play? It looks like everybody's in. Is everybody in? So we got James, Swivicus, Ryan, Logan, Jen. I think that's everybody. Let me join in here. All right. All right, here we go.
Hello, aspiring riffers. In each round of Write a Riff mode, a movie clip will play. Every clip has a spot to write your own joke, or riff as we call it. If you're stuck, you can choose a randomly assigned riff from one of our own professional comedy professionals at a slight point deduction. Everyone's riffs are played back and you
Ryan,
vote
you
for your
think you're
favorite.
gonna pull off another
At
win?
the end of all the rounds, the player with the most points wins.
Let's see if you can defend your title.
Round 1.
Yipes! Gumby, look! Well, there's only one thing left to do.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
All right, we're down to 85. All right, that's 70. And we're down to 50.
Yipes! Gumby, look! Well, there's only one thing left to do.
Hitachi Power Wand activate.
Yipes! Gumby, look! Well, there's only one thing left to do.
Gumby, you fuck.
Yipes! Gumby, look! Well, there's only one thing left to do.
Complete nuclear disarmament.
Is that what that looks like?
Yipes! Gumby, look! Well, there's only one thing left to do.
Use my missiles to cause an explosion.
Yipes! Gumby, look!
Well, there's only one thing left to do.
This one's for Pingu.
Nice. I love Pingu riffs.
Yipes! Gumby, look!
Well, there's only one thing left to do.
Time to go bazooka on his ass.
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
All right, audience member. Oh, never mind. You beat me to it. All right, good job. Slovicus, good, nice.
You're
job,
doing
James.
great. Don't let it get to your head.
Nicely done, Ryan. Good job, Logan. First round. Plenty of time left.
Round 2.
Remember that game we used to play when we were kids? Capture the flag.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
All right, we're down to 90.
Remember that game we used to play when we were kids? Capture the flag.
We capture a lot of flags.
Remember that game we used to play when we were kids? Capture the flag.
You mean smack that ass? That was a weird way to play capture the flag.
Remember that game we used to play when we were kids? Capture the flag.
Yes, you used to cheat by throwing a massive block of cheddar cheese at me, you bastard.
That's how you play.
Remember that game we used to play when we were kids? Capture the flag.
That wasn't a flag. That was your sister's tights. Humidated.
Remember that game we used to play when we were kids? Capture the flag.
It was a bit lame with only the two of us.
Remember that game we used to play when we were kids? Capture the flag.
Man, I thought you were talking about Choke the Chicken.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
Yeah, it's weird the way you remember capture the flag when you're a little bit older. My goodness. Stefano and Logan, you've got 40 or 40. You got 40. Nicely done. Good job, James. Nice work, Logan. That's
Stunning
incredible.
work.
Well done. Nicely done, Stefano. I'm a big fan of the
Round
poker.
3.
Princess Mermaid!
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Princess Mermaid!
That's Ariel, you dumbass.
True.
Princess Mermaid!
She looks good as a blonde.
Is she about finished with the soul-crushing drama? I'm Jaws about done with this floundering.
Princess Mermaid!
I don't want to be without cheddar.
That was Gouda.
Princess Mermaid!
You monster! Oh,
Princess Mermaid!
That was good.
Me after November 5th.
Yeah, fair.
Princess Mermaid!
AW, Smeg.
Time to pick the funniest riff. Vote now.
Oh, Stefano, this is an anime? I didn't know that. Down to 50 for your count. I know I've seen this on Rifftrax, but I've never looked into it further than just the riffs on here. Is it good? In your remembrance, obviously, since you said you haven't seen it in a bit. It looks like is it 80s anime? Yeah, good job, Ryan. Jen, way to go.
Doing great there. Don't get cocky.
Yeah, the pun does it again. Woohoo! Good job, James.
Round 4.
Here we go. 2 rounds left to prove it.
Every year, when the first snow falls, the kids on our block build a snowman.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
Down to 95. Down to 75. Down to 64.
Every year, when the first snow falls, the kids on our block build a snowman.
They slap the ass of a snowman to make sure he wakes and kills town.
Every year, when the first snow falls, the kids on our block build a snowman.
I've got big balls and he's got big balls and she's got big balls and they've got big balls, but we've got the biggest snowballs of them all.
Every year, when the first snow falls, the kids on our block build a snowman.
We then gave him buckets of spunk.
Oh, God!
Every year, when the first snow falls, the kids on our block build a snowman.
They spanked their balls quite hard.
Oh my God. They did it differently back in the day.
Every year, when the first snow falls, the kids on our block build a snowman.
Except that one kid who gets his tongue stuck on the flagpole because of a stupid dare.
Every year, when the first snow falls, the kids on our block build a snowman.
The snowman postman returns.
Nice.
Got your favorite? Vote now.
Logan, that riff is I can't think of who does the song. I've got big balls and he's got big balls and she's got big balls and they've got big balls. We've got the biggest balls of them all.
a high score on this one, people.
Good job, Jen. Good job, James. Yeah, the chocolate balls, the sweaty balls would have been great too. They dubbed it in English, cut it
Okay,
down. I wish it
Riffers,
was joking. It was called
it's
Spunky
the
the Snowman.
final round.
Oh my god.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
James, you've got 90.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
I mean, can you handle a giant green Hitachi power wand?
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
As soon as you meet the incredible Bulk.
Oh god.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
In about 21 years.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
When Lou Ferrigno finds more green paint. Also cheddar.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
Soon if you keep pissing me off.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
In bed.
Here we go again.
Actually, there was a cactus in the background. That was probably the Incredible Hulk's. Okay, you got 40. It's incredible over time how, obviously, words spunk was spunk then and now, but how spunk is so much more of a mainstream. Like, can you imagine calling something Spunky the Snowman in today's vernacular? Holy shit. Let's see, Dr. Bruce Banner belted the gamma rays, turned into the Hulk. He ain't unglamorous. Wrecking the town with the power of the bull. Ain't no monster clown.
Looking
Who is
good.
lovable? The ever-loving Hulk. Hulk. Also, good job, James, and good job, Jen. And Stefano, good job, guys. All right, who's gonna pull it off?
The winner is.
Oh shit! I apologize. I didn't realize I was gonna pull a win. Oh god. All right. Okay. Woohoo me, I guess.
Now, please join
Thank you.
us for Bars and Punch in the Fellowship Hall.
I did not realize that was an old cartoon theme. Well, everybody, yeah, James, all night. I am gonna get you a shirt that says cheddar and nothing else, and you will be everything you taste will taste of cheddar. Oh God. Okay. Thank you guys all for coming out and playing. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody had fun. Let's see. I was the winner. Thornburg's assistant was James. Starman was Jen. The Shark Tornado was Yabba Dabica. Surly Doll was Fevicus, and Dixie was Logan. Thank you guys so much for coming out. As always, very much appreciate you taking part in streams. You make them so much fun. I'm trying to think coming up on the channel, kind of more of the same between Rifftrax stuff as well as some normal riffs. I'm trying to balance the two. But yeah, I think that's about it. Make sure you show Dan love. Obviously, everybody here pretty much knows him. Yeah, have yourself a great night and Happy New Year to all of you. I hope it all starts great for you. Have a great night, everyone, and yeah, I think that's about it. So we will call this a night, and we will see you next time. cheddar to you too, James. Cheddar, 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 cheddar.